Alright, I hope that doesn't name the board wrongly now. Either way. Right. Oh yeah, we are live. Some of that. Professional stream all around. Right.
Very cool.
Good. Let's head over to the other casting room because that one is unlocked and Eddie can join there.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to this little pre-game interview of ours. It's nothing serious or anything. Just a little bit of banter, a little bit of talking. So first question first. How do you feel today, and how do you see your chances?
How do I feel? Are we talking about like how do I feel about life in general? Or are we talking about the Dota specifically?
I mean, whatever you feel like talking about.
No, I think we're pretty good. Unfortunately, we're playing with two subs. Evan's birthday is this week, so he couldn't make it, and Vida's away, I think, so he also couldn't make it. So, luckily, however, I secured two pretty good subs actually.
Somebody execute me. Somebody kill me.
David, you're in the wrong channel.
Yeah, David, you're in the wrong channel right now.
Yes.
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
David can't read.
Well, that's a banger to come into the stream with, honestly.
David is really excited about playing Dota, guys.
Very cool.
Very excited.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, but no. So I went for two subs that I know really well.
Yeah.
Mateus and Pi. I play a lot with them.
Nice.
They're my two stack regulars, and so I decided I wanted to just choose people that I knew who they were. I know their hero pools. I know them, and I know those guys pretty well. I lane with Pi quite a lot, so
yeah, that works.
Yeah, it just
works very well, and Pai is a great guy.
Yeah, he is a great guy. Unfortunately, I know Epic Doom was really looking forward to that Daniel the Wise grudge match.
Oh, we were really looking forward to playing Daniel.
But Daniel wasn't free, so sorry guys.
Yeah,
it's what it is. But you just gotta play the cards you have.
So one question I would like to ask you was about, I think like the last time you played, it was you yourself who wasn't there, and I was just wondering, because you're normally the one who drafts. Did you like give the team any like advice on how you normally draft them, or did you kind of just let them figure out their own stuff for themselves?
The advice I gave them when they were drafting was the same advice I was given drafting these games, which is play what you want. Like draft how you want to play, not how they're playing. And so I told them just think about what you guys want to play, what you guys don't want to see, what you guys think are going to affect your games, and try to work around that.
Yeah, exactly. That's usually the easiest way to do it in games like these.
Exactly, because I think, let's be honest, I'm not high skilled enough to be able to counter draft people. It's just never going to happen. So I much more prefer being like, okay, I want my team to have heroes that they like playing, they're comfortable with, and removing heroes that we know for a fact are going to be hard to play against.
Oh yeah, no, I totally got that. Like I was like I wouldn't really like to call myself the drafter when I was playing on Bad Lads. I was just the one clicking the buttons. we had Eddie like doing the thinking stuff. And then all I kind of did was just like look at the data buffs of people to kind of get an idea of what they like to play, so I could pitch him from there. But all of the thinking was Eddie's work on that.
Yeah, what we did during GTI is we used to look at people's data buffs and be like, okay, these are the heroes we need to get rid of because like this guy has like 1,000 hours on like Invoker. Like we gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
For this tournament, however, it's a bit more.
There's a lot more room to just like.
We've been treating it a bit more casual, and what I've been wanting to do is figure out, what sort of team we are. That's what I've been really trying to do. So figure out, okay, like what do we like? What do we like to play? Because I think we in GTI didn't really have an identity.
No, I totally get that. That sounds like worthwhile pursuit in a tournament like this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like it's a proving ground. And I think in the end, I'm here because Scotty asked me to be here, and we like the GFG guys, and we were like, yeah. And when he he kicked it up to us, I think not long after we played them actually. In GTI, I was like, would you like to do this thing? And we were all 5 of us like, hell yeah, this sounds great. Let's fucking do it. And then we forgot about it, and then he sort of messaged me around Christmas time. Like, would you still like to do this year? We're like, fucking yeah, let's go. Nothing again.
Nice.
And then he messaged me like last month, being like, okay, it's happening. These are the dates. And I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. So we were all really pumped and really excited to do this because it's just nice.
Excellent. It's cool to see that this tournament has been such a long time in the making.
Oh yeah, it's been great fun.
I've made a continuous lack of judgment.
Hello, Masleway.
Am I guess to leave my ranked game?
It's because you're here, Chrono. They're just following you.
We're just gonna get guest appearances from like everyone in both teams.
Apparently,
yeah.
It's just the
interview.
Just the Pied Piper Chrono.
Next thing you know, Masleway fans going to show up on stream for the first time for the GFG Invitation.
I actually wouldn't mind commentating. I'd be really good at it.
What, instead of playing Masleway?
Both, yeah. I'd be an active commentator and player.
He's got a lane with Kyle after all.
Yeah,
he's
got a lot
trying
of
to find a way out of the game right now.
4 commentators are already a little bit much, but we can talk about it later.
No offense, the commentary on our last game was bleh.
Oh, shots fired.
Excuse me.
Wow. Who's your wow?
I actually don't know who.
Cool.
But half the time we're talking about like ridiculous crap, and it's like that one commentator was talking about a fight that was happening, and the other guy was the other lane just on a different hero. It was
Full coverage.
Yeah.
full coverage. Yeah.
Wow.
Eyes on all lanes.
Just airing your dirty laundry out in public, Masleway. God.
Get out of here, Masleway. Go figure out what you and Kyle are going to
Figure out what you and Kyle are going to play.
You are banned from this space.
I was trying to join the lobby at the same time, but I can't find it yet.
Uh-oh.
That's been the one thing that's been really fun, is me trying to figure out where these lobbies are. Like, every time we Dota, it takes me like a good 5 minutes to find the things. Like, because they always appear in different places. Anyway, sorry, we're just getting distracted again. You had any more questions?
There's a question Sleepy Moon has actually asked in chat, which is to ask you whether you will do a minute 0 rush attempt.
I cannot confirm or deny that. That's like
that's the
next
best question.
level. That's like next level tactic information, and I'm not comfortable divulging that on stream.
Okay.
Understandable. Understandable.
You know. Yeah,
Right.
sorry.
Understand that. No, that's fine. I am the competition, so I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See, if Massaway wasn't here, I'd give you more info, but like,
Oh.
I can't tell you.
You have
Hopefully
the
I'll be back
brains
to
of iShitters right there in this channel. You can't be divulging that sort of information to them.
the
Yeah,
master
no,
strategist.
they're definitely not watching this stream. 100%. No stream snapping.
Right. Well, thank you very much for the interview. I would like now to ask Mr. iShitter himself, Chrono, to give his input on the whole situation.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good actually. So I think by taking a game off of Spherical, put us in a pretty good position to get third in this tournament. Today is a big decider, I think, because if we don't take at least a game off of Stray, then it's going to put us in a little bit more difficult situation because we still have to play GFG next week, who is tied with the same record as us. Now GFG still has to play the International All-Stars, who are undefeated as of yet, if I'm not mistaken.
So what you could say, it's sort of still to play for.
I think you would be correct in that, yeah.
Yeah, so the middle of the bracket is pretty open. Stray, GFG, and Shitters could all really break into third place. So today will be it's going to be hopefully some good Dota, and it's going to be tighter than hopefully some of the other series have been. Now, I will say when we played Spherical, they had played already 3 games that evening. It was 4 games they played that night. If they didn't play a warm up. So we might have gotten somewhat lucky in the sense that
we just wreck them because we're so much better than them. Clearly,
we did wreck, and that the momentum we got from that Spherical
the disrespect to your opponent.
The disrespect.
Oh lord,
they're terrible. They're awful.
Okay, this is only supposed to be an interview, not a way in like a boxing match. Just so you know, right? This is not you slinging shit on my stream here.
To be fair, it wasn't as bad as the last one we had, wasn't it? We won 2-0 against the
FGF, who have yet to win a game.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have to say, like it's really because like one of them, the Lion player, like said she hadn't played Dota before. This is like her first experience playing Dota, basically. Yeah, and she didn't. I mean,
I have to agree. That this middle part of the bracket is really the most interesting part for me because it's like this is where the teams will just scrap to like carve out a place in it, and that's what I like to see.
Yeah, so that's where Shitter stands right now. They still have to play GFG. They stood in Stray this evening, so it'll be good to see. And I'm looking at the standings right now. There's only been 2 ties the whole tournament. We've had GFG tie with Stray, and then the Shitters have tied with Spherical. Other than that, it's been complete sweeps the whole way across.
All right. All right.
So
I think we'll have to move.
Short guest appearance by Cleese there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we'll have to move to the lock channel later.
Yeah, that'd be better.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for having me. This was great. I'm going to jump into my team lobby now and talk to them. But
yes,
thank you so much.
Best of luck.
We're looking for, and I will say, I'm really looking forward to playing iShitters. It's been one of the teams that we were looking forward to. GTI, like Stray, we just really want to play iShitters. We really wanted to play you guys. We thought that's going to be a meeting of the fucking minds. Just sort of seeing what madness can come up. So this is one of the reasons why we joined. We were like, yeah, this is gonna be awful, and it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be some entertaining Dota. Hopefully, I'm bummed I can't play you guys today. But at least I'll be able to commentate for game 1. You'll have Kyle Butters Jr., so you'll still get some entertainment.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys later.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, I too will go join my team, but thank you for the opportunity to talk.
Cheers.
Always fun.
And we will now retreat to the official casting lounge and get Mad Max in. Thank you, Chrono, for a little pregame interview. We'll see you in the intermission and probably after the game as well. Right?
All right. I'll see you guys.
See you.
See ya.
Right. The lobby is slowly filling up. Hi, Max. How do you do? Are you ready to cast?
Hello.
You don't sound... Everything all right?
Yeah.
So what annoys me is I'm trying to set the status of the casting channel, and when I open up like the emoji stuff, there is an emoji saying black cat, but when I select it, it just puts in a black square and then a cat. Apparently there is not black cat emoji, but it says there is one. And now we're just party parroting.
I guess that works.
Where's
comment
the
back, please.
Where's the entirety of iShitters gone?
Not in the lobby is where they are.
I mean, I guess they were just gonna join in one big swoop once they've
To invade
congregated.
the lobby.
They got lost. Okay, so many...
Might also well be. Maybe Kyle hasn't woken up yet.
I mean, he's in the lobby.
Yeah, but he's been sitting in that channel like for an hour or something. I assume
Oh.
he just went in there and fell asleep there, hoping
Oh,
he's going to be
Christ.
woken up by his
That
team.
would be hilarious.
No, that's a big brain strat. I would respect it. Only it is dependent on him actually waking up when his team joins the channel.
So Squelch is subbing again for Corona.
Yes, that is
Seems so,
how
yeah.
it seems. Crowley is around, just on voice.
You think that's an upgrade, you reckon?
What? Squelchy over Krona?
Like maybe just about.
Pretty sure.
You're like talking in the Dota party, Mori.
Yeah, I was. Sorry, my bad. I have to change the setting there again. This has been annoying.
I was confused because I wasn't in the Discord and I didn't have the volume on the stream on, and then I heard you talking. I was like, what's going on?
That's actually I actually didn't know what it was either. I think I had it in one of the games I was casting with Jonas as well, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but it didn't. I had my volume in Dota set pretty low, so I could just ignore it.
You thought you had a stroke or what?
No, I just assumed it was coming from somewhere, but I just didn't mention it and just cast the game as normal. I have to live with the fact that I'm going insane on a day-to-day basis. So this was nothing new.
Voice chat party. I don't even have a hook. Like, is it a hotkey for voice chat party?
No, I just had it to open mic.
You silly bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ticket stuff. It's good for being on the ticket, but other than that, it's kind of annoying if you forget about it.
KBJ is playing American Truck Simulator.
Is he aware that they're supposed to be playing Dota? I mean, I'd watch them play like American Truck Simulator against each other. I'm down for that.
Okay, now he's playing Dota too. Maybe
have 10 people play American Truck Simulator and just like try to do better than each other. I don't know.
Maybe he misclicked. Yeah, I've got pushed to talk for team when I was solo queuing.
Yeah. Back in the days when I was solo queuing and I had to scream at my teammates.
Like even like in yeah.
What the
Even
fuck?
in a partial party, I'd still talk to the team. But then I have push to mute is the same in Discord as the push to talk in Dota, so there's never an echo. Smart. Although if I'm typing a sentence with G's and talking at the same time, I do cut out for moments.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny, Jesper, 2024.
And maybe a Dutch
Ginger
thing, because I
Gaming.
think
How
in
do you do?
Dream League at some point Shiva also like just acknowledged that something was funny and then didn't laugh.
That was the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. Fucking like
It's pretty funny, to be fair.
Captain Holt.
Captain Holt.
That is hysterical.
Oh, we've got some iShitters invading the lobby right now.
They're late. Where's the time penalty?
Yeah.
Well, it was like up to 15 minutes in the International, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've already been scratching that limit in one of the other iShitters game. I think in that one, Kyle was supposed to play the first game, but he went just like MIA.
Just how Kyle does, apparently.
In 4 KBJ in that game.
Chrono was just in the other team for a second. Is Chrono allowed in the voice channel for the entirety of the game?
I don't know.
Looking up.
Labor cars. Right, so we're just waiting on Masselway now. There we go.
We have successfully waited for Masselway.
We have.
I'm very proud of us.
We hurried up and waited for Masselway faster.
Trying to find the rules for what the International regarding being late, but I can't see them.
But
There's
they haven't written it
pauses.
down properly.
I think well, I see the bit about pauses.
There was the thing about GGing.
I get a little tired. I get a little tilted and like to take GG as a joke, even though it isn't funny. Am I cool?
It was fucking dumb. How many times that happened there?
No, if at any
It,
point
it
you
was
trigger-
Masselway, right? Who was the prime offender, I believe.
Was it?
I believe, yeah.
I think it was multiple people, but he was definitely one of them.
Right.
If at any point you trigger the auto-destruct of your fountain, you now have 10 seconds in which to destroy the enemy fountain. So in that one, the offensive GG, the other game would have been fine because it was within the 10 seconds.
True. I wish you could like change the lobby so you can't take it back, so you can't cancel it anymore. You GG, you GG for real. You GG, you GG in rage and GG in real life. Squelch is is dedicating these games to a special guy. Try and guess who?
Me.
You think?
Probably not.
No.
And we're loading
Samo.
into the game. Hydrate. I have hydrated. Thank you very much. I literally just suckled my bottle dry.
Don't say suckled. Don't do that.
Right. First.
Redeem
pants.
hydrate. You need to hydrate again.
Fuck you, Jasper.
I'm just looking out for you here.
You're gonna get like ASMR gulping noises.
Nope.
Gulp, gulp.
Did we trust? We did see iShitters play the other day, wasn't it? Yes.
No, I'm just laughing at the comment in my chat. In Bavaria, we have a wonderful expression for sucking something dry. And I'm waiting for the punchline.
10 seconds. Radiant gets to ban.
Right, what do we have here so far? Medusa ban, Witch Doctor ban,
Timber ban for some reason.
Timber ban.
Okay.
Timber and his arch enemy, Tree and Protector.
I'm sure we're gonna see. There's a disruptor. Well, they banned Shaman to ban all of KBJ's heroes.
10 seconds.
They're thinking about it.
5 seconds.
I mean, that is a smart strategy in the sense that really cuts it down to a 4v5 at that point.
Dire gets the ban.
No, they banned
That's
Doom's
kind of-
Necro.
Oh,
Like it kind of already is, even if he's playing one of those heroes there.
yeah, but even more so. Let's be
10
honest.
seconds.
Like, he's reasonable on the other ones.
Yeah, I just feel like it starts like hitting diminishing returns if you like go beyond
I
one of
don't
his
know
heroes.
why
bans.
you'd spam Disruptor over the Shaman though. He's
Why you ban? Why?
Dire's choice.
What?
Disruptor.
Let's give him a second.
What?
Lot of heroes to
You don't
choose.
understand why they would ban who over the Shaman?
Mentally contribute to the game with, because like Disruptor, you put the static storm down in a place. If there are people standing in that area, you've contributed to the game. Whereas with
10
Shaman,
seconds.
with the wards, I feel like it's harder.
Radiant
Like
up.
the silence more just passively debilitating. But then again, his other spells, you know.
You can.
I've seen him blink so many people just out
10
of
seconds.
one fight on the Disruptor. So yeah, maybe you're
Yeah,
right.
exactly. You can definitely glimpse
Starting
people
in
to
5
safety.
seconds,
And he
What I
will.
like-
He aggressively will.
What I like is when you just won a team fight in a lane, and then an enemy comes in, and you're like, "Oh yeah, another free kill," and then your Disruptor glimpses them away. What the fuck?
Yeah, that happened a lot in one of the early games where he played Disruptor.
It's because it's just they see someone TP in, and they just have to glimpse. They don't think.
10 seconds.
It's just neuron activation.
5 seconds.
First
Dire gets the ban.
pickaxe. So they have KBJ's hero.
Right.
Basically, by sacrificing 2 bans, they can automatically choose which hero Kyle
10
is supposed to play in the game.
5 seconds.
I think I've seen Squatchy like stand in for 3 different players on iShitters at this point.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
He needs to find games where Cleese and Doom are there as well, and then he's just played for every player on iShitters. That's an achievement.
Is he playing support this game then?
Probably. I feel like they just like shifted around to fit whatever player they're missing.
5 seconds.
He's played carry before, I believe, and he's definitely played offlane when Mazaway wasn't there.
Yeah.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Conquer.
Dire's turn to pick.
Bloody goons and fucking hoodwink.
And IPB seems to enjoy this. They've picked it before.
So many people seem to. I've seen James picking this all the time, Random picking this all the
10
time.
seconds.
Yeah, well, James is on a tiny streak currently.
5 seconds.
I mean, it is a fun hero. I enjoy it myself.
He's got hard on for the hero.
Chrono says Squelchy is now full-time. Kyle and I are gonna rotate in and out of 5. Squelchy will be free. So they are officially a team of 6, where Kyle and Chrono share one position.
Love it.
Chrono, you gotta like link yourself to the same PC, and one plays the mouse, the other plays the keyboard or something.
Wyvern pick. Mori, got any info on this
10
hero?
seconds.
I don't like it. At least I have to play her a bunch more
5
times.
seconds.
Last time was a bit miserable. Not gonna lie. She's
I
so
mean,
slow. Is she the
should be a
slowest
Squatchy
hero?
pick.
Is she,
Um,
like, even with boots, she felt so fucking slow. It was incredible.
It also does things at like very high range there.
Mm.
well, they banned
A
Chrono, so
pudge.
they've stopped the enemy from going the Chrono Wyvern combo.
Mm.
That
They're
must be why
good.
Chrono isn't in the game. They've
10
just
seconds.
banned
That's
Chrono
long
the
enough to
player.
regret every choice you've made if you hurry. We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
That's new for
This
the
is cool Pudge, I guess,
funky draft indeed.
which I do prefer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with these picks per se. I think Axe is.
It's
Axe
just
is strong.
unconventional so far.
Shadow Shaman's strong. You know, Wyvern can be good on the right player. Pudge is good. I prefer Pudge as a core to a support. We've seen a lot of Pudge
Radiant's up.
supports this tournament do very little. CM.
There's Eddie Fire.
By the way, did you catch that before when Masloway came in, Max? Did you watch the stream already?
No.
It was like whoever was casting our last game did a shit job because like one caster was talking about one thing and the other was somewhere completely else. I think we were that.
5 seconds.
How rude.
That's funny.
So we have to better like synchronize our casting and our what we're showing on camera.
Meme stealer. Do you plan to steal any memes today?
You gotta steal all the life. I
Don't
mean,
like-
he likes playing against Pudge, right? He just is a big loud ball to chunk into.
5 seconds.
They have picked Lifestealer into
Winter Wyvern though.
yeah, two BKB debuff immunity piercing disables.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
a big disabler to follow that up as well.
Uh-huh.
So not too sure about that.
I can
It's
see that
definitely gonna
CM
be, a roughie.
cursing their life stealer.
I don't really like the Hoodwink Crystal Maiden combo either. It seems a bit unreliable.
Shit under 30 years.
I mean, I feel like in a game like this, what 80 Fire says, like rings through more than anything. Like in a game like this, you just gotta pick some heroes you're comfortable on and just go for it. Like this, there's not gonna be much high-level drafting going on from either side.
Hey, we can criticize it.
Absolutely, do that to your heart's content.
I think they've just seen the Pudge and they're like, oh, Lifestealer.
I do like a situation where that's just the case.
They're thinking about it, going down to the wire if they're reserve time. 9 seconds left.
They're burning through all of it.
All right, Dyer gets to ban.
Park.
Park. Madness.
Okay, this is funky.
It's very funky.
Who is abusing who? I only have one mod, and that mod is sitting with me in this channel. So
Nice. James. Silence is good against Lifestealer.
sometimes forgets he's drafting.
10 seconds.
I kind of wish like
5 seconds.
I had that
Radiant's up.
because I just get stressed when I see the timer tick down when I'm drafting. Like, it's not good for the game if I forget I'm drafting, but it's better for my sanity than just getting stressed out seeing the timer tick down.
It's a bit banned Messelway Slark. We saw him have good success on that hero in the other game, I think.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Well,
I don't want to discount FGF's achievements, but I think he had a pretty free game in that. So.
Well, yeah, but it might be. I don't know. Does he play the hero a lot? Let me find out. Messelway's a pretty
all right, Dyer gets to ban.
There he is.
People are arguing in my chat about who is the best or the biggest Muscleway fan. What's happening?
Pudge is Messelway's most played hero.
Dyer's turn to pick.
So
I mean, just going off the names, I would assume that Robertus is a bigger Massaway fan just because he doesn't like need to say it with his name. The fact that you need to put it in your name means you're probably not a big Massaway fan, or people would be able
you're
to tell.
trying to stir shit here. Fucking hell.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
You call yourself a Massaway fan? Name every hero he's ever played.
Radiant's up.
Ursa.
Oh, Ursa.
Bearman.
Ursa likes to chunk into fat heroes
Look,
as
I'm gonna
well.
look at Massaway's.
To be
1,
honest.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's played all but
10
8
seconds.
heroes.
5 seconds.
Shitters went down to exactly 1 second of reserve time.
Also, Life Stealer. We had this matchup in one of our games recently. I think David asked, like, who wins that matchup?
Who
It
life
can go.
Lifesteal
can go
versus
either way.
Ursa? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Cave Johnson. Who is ready to dip?
OD.
All right, get your finger out of your nose. And
I feel like as life stealer, you're just at risk of just like getting killed by
5
the
seconds. 4.
like
David
the first couple
Oriki.
overpowers.
Squelchy
Hmm.
Podge.
And I feel like if you live through that, you have a chance of just healing up.
It wasn't a Doom Ursa after all. Right, fair warning.
David.
There is an ad coming in about 4 minutes.
David.
I
OD.
cannot snooze it any further. So now is your chance to enable your ad blockers.
It's not about Maze Away.
Pardon?
It's the ad about Maze Away. I hope it is.
Maslow bought out the fucking ad space on Twitch.
I mean, that would be a chat move. I would respect that.
Hmm. Interesting.
Ops is already shaking and crying from seeing ID and Hoodwink on the same team.
Well, I like to always think, what's going to go wrong?
A lot. Is the answer.
Like, astraling someone just before Axe goes into cool them, or just before Bushwhack hits them.
Kyle,
But he's-
again with the
it's-
smoke today.
There's a lot of save potential. You can double someone if they're in Wyvern and you're out of it. When they're Dream Coiled, when they're Pudge ulted, when Ursa's used in Rage.
Will you come mid and hold hands with me?
This is a good
I mean, the
opportunity.
Wyvern ult is always just a
Who's
dangerous weapon.
Who's stronger at level 1?
You deserve
Um,
nothing.
I feel like it's
Yeah, I would expect
big
so.
confrontation
Oh.
already coming up. They know they're
we
here
go,
because they
here we
pop.
go.
This is okay.
Hmm.
David vanishing, please.
They need to
Squelchy pulling
focus
in.
the...
Yeah, everyone is going on someone else. This is great. I love this. ABJ is dead.
Yeah.
This is David. Mateus might also be run down.
Is it gonna be enough?
It's committing for it.
He's
He's got the hook.
Yes.
Yes, Squelchy. Yes.
It's a 1-for-2 exchange.
He's
Kyle
already getting the flesh heap stacks.
already. And Team Stray has to retreat to their own
No
jungle.
retroactive according
Try
to
to
the
get
tooltip.
like
so-
one rune because they cannot contest more than one at that
You've
point.
trained hard to be here. Real hard. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
Might
all
not
four.
get one even.
All
They
aboard.
get the maniacs.
I mean, if Doom,
I think that's
Although
just
this,
for to
this could cost Doom.
nah, Pyromania.
Should be out of the.
I think 85 should have waited until he illusory orbed and then rooted him.
Yeah.
AFR is also just clean out of mana from that.
Uh,
He has a singular
not
mango
Yeah.
as mana.
that blood grenade there.
And we're 1k ahead net worth on iShitters
Yeah.
already by that.
Yeah.
That was a start.
Axe got the first blood, but Puck did get a kill there, and he's already got his bottle because of that.
Oh, why? Oh, sorry, yes. Of course, beans. There's the beans. Thank you for reminding me to switch to the other overlay. I forgot. I have them prepared, don't worry. There's beans.
Excellent. I love myself some beans. Okay, we take tanking a lot of creeps in top.
Yeah, 85 is very low bottom as well.
Are we already having... Oh, it's alright. Shout at me for like lanes that you are observing where I should switch to. Just so we don't
David's not
miss
doing
any
that
action.
bad in the mid. He's already got 3 denies.
Getting the sentry.
Yeah. He won't be losing those wards. Oh, mass away, getting a bit aggressive.
Yeah, they're trying to get something going here on top, but
I mean, it is a nice combo. If you hold someone down, Ursa can just slap away on them. Oh, CM in trouble bot. Oh, some bad pathing there.
Yeah.
And I think...
It might
is he...
still get out. Pyromaniac.
No,
Ooh.
not quite.
The splint blast
about.
almost got him.
if I lives to tell another day, or lives to fight another day,
or
tell
die
the tales,
3
one of
minutes
those.
later.
Yeah, I mean that's probably happening as well. APB is
top.
okay, taking damage on top. He's gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kyle dies in return.
The trade of supports, plain and simple. Axe did get the kill, whereas Ursa did not.
Nice.
Dave are doing very well in this mid lane so far.
Doom versus David.
He's 85. No, he's okay. Kyle.
Big engagement. Bot again. They really
Up at
want...
top, this Ursa might be in trouble.
Yeah, most away taking a lot of damage from this.
He doesn't get his
should be
Q
alright.
off on the X. Kyle came in with full mana, by the way, and immediately ate a mango on arriving.
I was hungry.
Actually, you can't...
Hungry for mangoes.
Masselboy fan, you can't actually do player's perspective when broadcasting. Oh, Masselboy!
Oh,
wow.
He has been killing.
Can you get a
That's a
return?
good
The
catch.
Silverwing is getting beat up.
He's getting
But
fucked
it looks...
by the tower.
No, he did, yeah.
Kyle getting cold, but that's not
He
what
had
killed.
I don't know why he's celebrating. His Ursa died. It's not really the optimum thing.
Yeah, but
Well,
also the fact
moment.
that fucking the squirrel was just sitting in tower range the entire time.
Yeah.
I think he's just like typing out which sector voice lines because he can't do it on this hero.
There was a chance the Hoodwink survived. There's a 15% evasion on the...
Yeah, I was
carry.
waiting for the invasion.
Yeah.
Fortunately, did not happen.
You'd have to be pretty lucky.
It looks like Stray just taking some good leads across the board in all the lanes.
So I
With
don't
the
know.
hopeful hook.
Puck is out leveling David, and I'm not really sure how. I guess David died in that engagement, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like
at
it's
the
just
start.
experience from the kills. He's not far behind though. They're
X and Ursa going
Oh,
at each other.
David.
Support as well.
actually David is ahead now, like slightly.
He stops Puck getting this rune, which is very important.
How do we...
Yeah, he's not gonna have a bottle refill for now.
David going for the no bottle room way.
You don't go bottle on OG. You never need mana regen.
Except he
just-
needs it right now.
Well, he just needs to proc his essence flux. He just needs to throw out his Q a bit more.
Oh, top. Matthias might be in trouble.
Oh yeah.
That's my base away.
That's
Actually,
the way he doesn't commit.
Jumps away, gets
Oh.
killed in return.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh,
Kyle can't
and
get the
Massaway
kill.
doesn't even die.
No.
oh, that's very bad. Well, Massaway died. It's Matthias who doesn't.
Yeah, Mateus taking no chances and just TPing out.
Yeah, they went for the go on there, but the spins from the axe is too much damage for Massaway to handle.
Ursa's gone. Massaway's gone straight Wraithband. I don't feel like that's really doing much for him in this lane.
Yeah.
I feel like just more
most of the
stats
damage.
would have been nice.
Yeah, most of the damage comes from the spins in that lane.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pure magic damage.
Coming up to the 6-minute rune. Doom has already thrown his Q out before the rune has come up, which you don't really want to do as Puck. David doesn't have enough mana for his W, just got enough with the regen.
He's fucking... Doom got the rune. He's back in the
Top
game.
lane?
Nice away
Pot
low
lane?
again.
What is pot lane?
Top lane.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Kyle in danger. Maslaway can only just leave.
This could
I
not
might
find a way around the
survive.
trees.
Wait, Masterway's going back in. I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, he's gonna die. That's what he's gonna do.
I'm not sure what that move was.
Kyle might also be
He's going for the
hurting
dangerous...
death here. Yeah, he just decided he's gonna go in and die as well.
Barely, so it doesn't survive.
Yeah, the burger hunger.
Oh.
Squelch
And then bot
great
lane hooked the CM, throwing her down.
Squelch
But it looks like the lifestealer might... Oh, that's a good
It's a
one.
good freeze.
Yeah, unlike any of
And it
those
looks
that
like
I
Squelch is
fought
going to be
yesterday.
alright. Very good against a lifestealer who's doing purely physical damage.
Does he still heal from it if he's not damaging them?
I think so, no.
Ping's going down the top. They know that there's a vision there. Kyle kind of out of position. Still walks away. Just hexes.
Yeah, they don't really have a good way to catch up yet.
David looking for a rotation. But I don't think this lane really needs it. They're doing very well already.
Yeah, and... Oh.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
Gonna see that we could see the ult thrown out.
Coming in.
Amazing.
Oh, Doom comes in and he's
Gets
immediately...
the squirrel. He is probably gonna get out of here, but will Kyle? They're rotating Squelching as well.
They're rotating as well.
Oh,
sure
David steals the
Fudge
kill.
coming in.
Mateus could have dunked.
Yeah, I don't think Squelch is going to achieve anything.
No, it doesn't look like it.
They abandoned bot lane for now. Please rotate at mid to take the farm
Shitters
there.
are gonna hit their level sets before either of iShitters heroes are. I'm gonna have a huge advantage with this.
What happened with the Wisdom runes? Were they both claimed by the respective teams? No shenanigans. No shenanigans going on.
APB devouring Kyle here.
Squelch is still sticking around here, maybe trying to look for something, but it's not gonna be easy.
But this axe is just a big boy.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they have 4
they're
people
level 7,
now.
level 6, and
Yeah,
all these
they're
heroes are
four
just level
people.
5.
Is he gonna dunk? He's
actually getting
get that Ursa.
the
There's a way
1 for
down.
1. Oof.
I mean, if 4 people rotate and you still get the kill first, you just have to do that, right?
And you get the dunk, so you
And
get.
Kyle dies. Just
yeah, I mean...
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower. Wow, that was unintentional. Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
And now, the big advantage they played out in minute 0 has changed to the advantage of Team Stray.
Yeah.
That Team Stray has just been structurally out farming in all 3 lanes as well.
Out farming, out killing.
It's all coming up Stray.
Dire's middle tower is taking
They were just luring them into a false sense of security.
Maslaway decided now it's time to actually go and farm at bot lane. Let's see if
think this might be
Pyromaniac
the right
actually allows
choice.
him to.
Like, yeah, if the Lifestealer comes up, he can just overpower and hit him.
Yeah.
Pyromaniac does have his ult, he's not in any real danger. But
I'm
Ursa
more
can
seeing
fuck.
that Maslaway is gonna get fucked as soon as CM decides to come back to lane.
Yeah, he doesn't have his 6 yet.
Yeah.
It's not super close to it either.
He's
He's
going
gonna
on.
have it
Yeah.
just in a
CM is
couple
coming
creeps.
in. It's not in
They don't
range
have
for the
the-
frostbite.
yeah.
I feel like she could have Frost Nova at first though, and then get in range.
Maslaway needs either help or needs to move the lane, because he's just here on his own.
Doesn't seem particularly sure about what he wants to do.
It looks like Lise is coming to his help. And
top
Doom
is-
going for a rotation maybe?
Mateus is having a good lane. But Squelch is now here. Let's see if that changes anything. Meanwhile, Cleese has rotated bot to help Maslaway out.
You're gonna give him a bit more security to at least hit some of these creeps. Going on 85
Yep.
with his Icarus.
They-
He's
yeah.
just gonna die.
I
Okay,
suppose.
and now they can probably turn on
Well, you can
Pyromania.
just ult and zoom away, and he'll do that. They don't have
He
the
was
damage to
trying
get
to
the
kill the
creep.
creep so he could.
David rotating? I don't think he
Green power
should.
in.
He's gone through with it.
APB also got killed in the top lane by use of the snakes.
David's courier is going cross-country
yeah.
trip across the map.
Barely doesn't clip the tower range here, otherwise he would have just died at the tower.
If you're a fan of Radiant
That's
He's a
Top
mountain.
Tower,
that's
I
level.
shut my eyes right now.
I just had his Oblivion staff, or his Witchblade.
Dire is kicking
He's got the
sweet
occult
hell out of
bracelet.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh,
I running into
Armaniac
Nature
going on the
Wave.
Ursa, but I don't think he wins this.
No, he has got his ult back.
Oh.
He's
CM?
used it.
Same ult coming out.
Oh, that's a lot of
Nice.
damage. Yes.
Yeah,
That is the problem with the Wyvern ult when you have a CM.
you can't interrupt the CM.
You can tell Dire's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Still, only 1k advantage.
Man, Radiant does not
Far
like
from
Dire's
over.
bottom tower, and it shows.
I would hope so.
Let's look at net worth. X top, unsurprising. Got a couple good kills, got good farm. Second place, Pyromaniac and Lifestealer. Has
Doom not doing too bad considering he was losing last hits heavily.
Yeah, Kyle gonna die top.
Masloway though.
Very low.
Oh!
David
Smashed by the
big
hammer.
old.
David.
Dude
Oh,
cleaning everything
it's-
up here.
It's
Oh,
terrible
not
for
Doom.
shitters. Wyvern ult,
Thanks.
he
Why don't all this?
keeps hesitating, and I don't think this is going to save him.
I think he's just dead. Like,
Yeah, this is that to the impact damage.
Vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard.
This is a
Yeah,
top game too.
that's a very bad fight for Shitters.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Dire's top tower.
They've not
is
got any of their
ready to
ults off either. Like
No.
no enrage, no eat, no curse.
Nada.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down. Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Is the when Wyvern
Dire's
ults
top tower just went
someone
brick
for the
building.
OD to hit, does the Q stay on?
I'm
think
assuming
so.
if it was activated, yes. But if he just clicks it, no. Like if he just casts it with every click that he wants to.
Yeah, David's not even using it currently.
Yeah.
I don't know
Doesn't
why.
need
Just-
it.
There's no reason not to. You just farm faster with it.
Is it on level 1 Essence Flux? Does it reliably restore your mana? Oh,
Well, it's always a current mana cost.
think
on the
it's
Q.
Just
called
ignore
Mori.
the illusion you walked over. It might have.
Ult, but it's on the Axe, the tankiest hero on the team.
Mess with me in the first place.
I think you could have got a CM kill there.
it's time to hydrate. Thank you.
But yeah, the Arcane Orb's a current mana cost, so you always get it back. You can always cast Arcane Orb, basically.
Hmm. True. Unless you have 0 mana.
He's just established.
I think it would then just cost 0 mana then, in
Does
that
it?
case. Yeah, I would
Was
imagine
it
so.
changed? Because I remembered running out of mana to cast Arcane Orb at some point. Oh, I guess no. Wait, I think the thing is that yeah, the thing is that casting Arcane Orb at 0 mana just doesn't do anything because there's no mana pool to damage.
Dire's middle tower
Like,
is
Yeah,
there's-
but it
ready.
counts as a spell for the purposes of Essence Flux.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't aggro creeps if you're in a lane or something.
Oh,
Oh,
Mateus,
Mateus,
maybe caught.
yeah, a bit deep.
Matei is very deep.
I
There's
don't
kinda
think they have
punishing.
anyone
Not
to punish
really any
this.
follow-up to come in.
I think that Ursa's the only one who can reliably kill him at the moment.
I would argue not even he, since Mateus is like he has a blade mail, he has Vanguard, and he's spinning
Yeah,
like a
but, you know,
fucking helicopter.
The range.
I weeps.
This Ursa is going for the Battle Fury, which I think is the right choice. They're not strong enough to fight. He needs to find
Yeah.
space to farm.
He's going for Battle Fury, but if he will have space to farm, that's a whole entirely different question.
Yeah.
I mean, APB is almost overtaking Mesa away on net worth.
Yeah. Not great.
Dyer's bottom tower is
They're all gathered up for
The
this
free
tier 1,
cores-
but they don't defend it.
The free cores of Team Stray are currently top net worth. The free cores of Team iShitters are the next three, so it's not incredibly far apart, but still kind of.
We're gonna try to go Mesa away here.
Yeah.
Mateus swinging around 85 as well. Gonna get to town, but he has already gotten a rage off. Should be just fine to walk away there.
He just walks.
Kyle's dropped snakes in the mid lane for I don't know what reason.
See, maybe he's got confused which tower was his.
wrong. He was
yeah,
pushing
it's
the
just like
tower.
this tower is like on the half health. We can kill it.
I'm really confused about that.
Unfortunately, I didn't catch that. But if anything, it prompted a rotation by 4 of the Team Stray people to come mid and not take.
Well, I think they just wanted to take mid, and the thing is, they expire before they even get.
Yeah, the snakes are already gone.
They want to catch
APB
them,
looking,
though.
but they're gonna find
You could say there was a few snake mistakes.
No blink on X yet.
I mean, a miss snake.
A mistake. There it is. I had the pieces. I just couldn't put them
Oh,
together.
they catch the
good
squirrel.
hook onto the.
This is the squad shield. Doesn't
This
get
is-
to eat up.
This was
Eats
one
the
Squirrel
ice,
Shield
already
used
frozen.
ult. There,
Oh, to
there's
disengage.
negative synergy between.
Is this puck just? Oh. Oh no.
Things are
Oh.
happening.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think you want to be called embracing when there's an OD around.
Snakes, it would have been nice now. Yeah, probably.
ED top. No one spotted it.
And Kyle's gonna have snakes again in 5. Just gonna drop him right where he's standing. Maybe drops him at tier 2 now.
OD is like one of the better heroes to benefit from the new what's it called now? Sorry, I always
Erasma?
forget. Amplify damage rune.
Yeah.
Because he's got a lot of base damage, but then it, boosts his Q as well.
They're going up to try and catch Masselwave. Get caught out, quote unquote, caught out by Cleese.
Misses the stun.
Cleese gets away. They catch the rotation, which is kind of good, but
I don't know how. I don't know how he got away.
well,
They were literally on top of him.
Gunnar is how he got away.
Step and
I think it's the
a lot of
classic
luck.
not looking the way you actually are, and instead looking where you're going.
yeah, but I do
Yeah.
that too. I don't know about you, but I do that a bunch of times. And then suddenly I'm like, oh wait, I'm taking damage and somebody's just punching me in the face.
Like it's worth being at least vaguely aware of your surroundings.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower,
Oh, they've.
Oh.
This is a good kill they're getting.
Yeah, Pyromaniac's is gonna die
Oh,
from this. Who?
he's making it
He's armor
tough though.
tugging.
Good armor
He's
toggle.
making him work for
He
it.
does have the burn on him though, so I don't think.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard to toggle through.
Maslow gets the
Oh,
kill.
that's why he
Good.
secures the kill. Yeah, which is nice. They needed that. I'm not really sure what he was doing over there.
Did he not just like he was up here? Oh, I can't ping for some reason. He was like up here, and then
Got vampire fangs.
May
as
have
well.
rotated
He's
from
got
Very
an
nice.
ancient stack
Yeah.
here though. He's gonna enjoy that.
Very nice neutral to have. 3 empty slots though. Not big fan of that.
yeah, we know. We know your opinion on empty slots. I can too, Sleepy Moon. I can too.
KBJ.
There's some action bottom. KBJ's got a hold,
Yeah,
but he's
KBJ
taking a lot of damage.
This is,
Chonk.
Yeah,
this is
he's-
the classic
He's just
KBJ.
himself as well. There's no like only Cleese is vaguely
Well,
nearby.
he got vision for them there. That's what he did. And I definitely don't know
Right.
that he put vision down there.
I'm
could
not
he?
sure that's worth it.
He was too busy holding like the hero down. How could he?
I haven't
have
got
placed-
any buildings on iShitters so far. Doom doing a little bit of pushing.
Mm.
Hoping to
Yeah,
get the
this-
first one.
A stray lead is steadily growing.
David's already got the Parasma, by the way.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kyle could be just dropping snakes mid to push. I think he tried it before, but that didn't work.
There's not going to be a tower left. I am not a betting man, unless it's basketball, football, horse racing, rugby, cricket, or cricket. But if I was, I'd bet on Radiant's top tower coming.
That's always scared off by the hoodwink.
They're going in. 4 people though on Team iShitters ready to attack. They get Axe. They might also get lifesteal. David walking further. Masterway TPing in. Kyle actually catches David. They might actually turn this really in their favor.
Yeah.
Damn, good fight.
Yeah, Squatchy ended up going down to the Parasma, I think it is. Yeah,
it was
the
a
Witchblade, right?
3k swing, I believe, pretty much, almost 3k.
Yeah,
and they're
so
still looking for the CM here,
Shitters.
by the way. Wonder if they... Kyle's coming in for the...
doesn't really have something to catch him with, like ABJ does.
Yeah, they might just still get that as well. It's the free CM for the feed. There we go.
KBJ just snaps at that kill. Just needs it for himself.
Epic Doom blinked forward and then Waning Rift on the spot. Waning Rift does act somewhat as a blink. And I think that's been the case for quite a while now.
Yeah.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting a...
Back in my day!
Okay, fine, you can look, it's kind of fun.
And now we are down to just under 2k on net worth difference again.
Yeah, that's
taking some favorable fights.
It's a very, very lucrative fight for Shitters.
I think.
Matthias
Squatchy
trying to
maybe.
find Squelch. He misses up the call.
He's very tanky though. He's got like 2k health on him.
Yeah, but I think, except for taking
misses
them on a
though.
long ass chase, Squelchy can't really
And
survive.
Cleese and KBJ are coming
Actually,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Like,
giving
they need to
time.
go on fast. And they're not doing it.
The ults doesn't really do much.
They're focusing on
he's
different
eating
heroes.
Yeah,
Heroes,
this is
it's
for the
no-
big... Oh, okay.
Doom coming in.
Oh,
Kyle
that's
actually
snakes.
locking up...
David's got here as well.
What the hell is happening in this fight?
They've grouped up for the silence and the buck ult.
Dead. Yes.
Oh dear. David
That's Matthias.
broken the coil.
Oh.
Fix his bug over. Oh dear.
Strategic position change.
So that's 2-for-1 exchange in the favor of Shitters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they lost Kyle, so it's a
I swear he's hitting
it's a
bottom
5
during
for
this
3 and
then,
the 2.
Yeah.
Getting some good bone damage in.
That actually
David's got... Go on.
switched over the net worth.
Yeah. David's got no defensive items. He's now going for the straight for the Scythe of Eyes. I think he just needs a BKB. If he gets silenced up in these fights, or he gets cursed,
Yeah,
there's just
but the
nothing he
thing
can do.
that's the same issue as it is with
Iceland
lifesteal.
may be in
They have
trouble.
2 big
Got
piercing
two boys on his
disables. So
Yeah, but at least then he doesn't just get silenced by the puck. At least they have to commit the BKB.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mazeway is probably dead here. He's got Pi and APB on his ass. He's just dead.
yeah, missed that one. Sorry.
Stuck around a little bit too long in the jungle there.
Dota Studio.
Paramedic also just going like no defensive items.
Who
He's
is
got the-
Dota Studio? Hello, Dota Studio. Fucking hell.
He's got the armlet, he's got the radiance, and he's now going Maelstrom as well.
It's a Chad build. I like it.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Invisibility.
I would consider the eggs in this game, to be honest.
On David, you mean?
On no, on the Lifestealer. You can just get in the Ursa when he's enraged.
Yeah.
You stay in there,
Shitter
keep him
trying to go
disarmed.
for smoker, but I found Pi
Oh,
fixed Matka them.
They still might get him.
fine. They commit.
There's a-
Fuck off on the off spell. Now, if Team Stray
Yeah,
decides to turn this
Doom and
around,
Scotchy are just stuck in the wards now, but they're gonna be able to get out eventually.
execution.
He needs something. I don't think more damage is the answer on this lifestealer.
Oh, sounds weird again. Oh shit. Thought I had that fixed. Sorry everybody. Let's see if I can...
KBJ is looking around here, but it's not gonna find anyone.
Don't think it was in the last stream, but this time...
Call by Mateus misses.
He gets the trees. Good call on the trees.
I mean, those trees are turned out of their minds.
I mean, even just an S and Y could be good on this lifestealer just to get him some status resistance.
Thanks for telling me though, Sleepy Moon.
He infests into the axe.
They're looking. Blink and Ursa.
Oh,
It's hooked across.
Now the lifestealer jumps out.
Squelcher eating eggs. Mazaway can't really...
Good ult from David.
That's a lot of damage.
Mateus
It's
just
very
about
low.
lives as well.
So close. Are you
Well,
chasing?
that was just a 5-on-3 fight. The Puck and Shadow Shaman were nowhere to be seen. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for Roche. I mean, he's got the lifesteal in the Vampire Fangs. He can solo it pretty easily, I think. I think that they might be going to do that now. KBJ's hanging around it.
Looks like Radiant's top tower is getting torn down. Probably asbestos.
He's placed a sentry board and he's cosplaying as an observer ward.
I think that they want to set up for Roche here, but he's gonna move soon, right? Oh, well, 2 minutes.
They're just ignoring it.
You want us to talk about tier 5 neutrals, huh?
Bottom tower is in trouble though.
The Radiant has... Oh, Squelchy ults, but I don't think it really matters. Even if the Radiant does know, there's nothing they could do about it.
There goes.
Oh, Squelchy gets the Paladin Sword. Sorry, David gets the Paladin Sword. Quite nice on OD, to be honest. And oh, he has switched to the BKB, which he almost has now. It's better, but he sent it home.
It looks like Bai has finally decided to get that as and why we're talking about.
Wow. It's like they're listening. Yeah.
His damage only build didn't seem to be working out the way he wanted.
I think we might have some stream snipers here. Oh, there's a fight.
Oh, Lord. Squelcher
There's a lot of players around here though.
Snakes drop. Mazaway caught in the middle of the snakes as well.
Yeah, he does have his ult. He's not using BKB either.
He's waiting for the
He's
Aegis.
burning the Aegis. I think he was stuck in those wards.
Yeah.
But he's gonna pop everything when he comes back. Oh, he's just gonna TP out. Oh, but he's got the orb. Oh dear.
Oh, that's very bad.
The call.
I mean, that jump by Squelchy was already pretty... I mean, I guess they didn't see all the stray heroes around.
Yeah, they kind of... The Ursa went in and just unloaded on the Lifestealer as he was Winter's Cursed as well, so he was just taking no damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winter Wyvern always a very dangerous weapon in the hands of a Guns, mostly to his team.
And that's the classic mistake with Aegis, where you wait for your BKB and ult until your second life, but then by the time you get there, everyone's dead.
Yeah, or X just calls you during your BKB, so whatever.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you can't even BKB. Neither teams can just BKB TP out safely in this game.
5X stacks.
But this is quite back and forth, although the win prob has been favouring Team Stray the whole time. They are looking to do something.
Creeping more and more.
They have the ults again, up again.
Shitter heroes.
Oh, Gleipnir.
Very Very
Boom
dead.
is just dead, without much resistance. Squelchy is eating Ty on the back line. Or behind the trees, rather.
That'd be a fast.
The
There's the Winter's Curse on
Winter's
David.
Curse on David while Mateus is locked up. So for the first half of it, nobody was actually attacking Mateus.
This is a messy fight.
Yeah, but I think
Cloud
I
just
think
throws
Stray
down the
had more
walls
damage left.
Mazaway actually chomping on
trouble.
David. They can't actually save
I do got him.
David. ABB gets away. No, maybe not.
Oh, nice use of the
very
neutral there.
nice.
Lady Fire, seemingly the only one to walk away from this one.
Christ. The back
Yeah,
and
that
forth
fight
in
looks
these.
very bad for Shitters at some point, but the burst from Mazaway on David saves that.
Yeah,
Like
well, there were
David was
three of
able
them.
to create the distance there. I think he just.
There were just
gives up.
three of them together who were getting puck spells on. Well, Mephisto wasn't. He was getting the rot and it was getting the cleave on just three of them at one point. And this Wyvern ult is working quite well as just a disengage to reset the fights.
Yeah, but yes, but
At the same time, yes, they have.
the amount of
it's gone
times
both ways.
Mazaway has hit the curse target and just didn't do any damage, and then his fucking overpower is over.
But yeah, 32 minutes and only 2k in it. I mean, the only upside is if they are cursed, you can still stack Fury Swipes on them.
True.
But that's making the best of a pretty shitty situation.
Team Stray lining up mid. Let's see what they're capable of. 4 people in mid.
Have we seen any smokes?
We have seen some.
There have been a couple, but no, Stray doesn't seem to have any on them.
Not big smokers.
There is a smoke coming in now. APB is bringing it in.
But they will be too impatient
They're
to actually use
canned
it in
out.
time.
Well, they scan them. They know they're there.
Yeah.
David's now got the Dragon Lance. I really like. If you should really combine the Dragon Lance with the Grove Bow, which he has. I think, especially when there's like a Winter Wyvern and Puck, you want to stay as fragmented as you can.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes.
Looking for that smoke now.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna go straight into the triangle. It looks like.
Radiant scanning around for enemies.
Infest in the X.
Looking, bulging eyes.
I mean, they're showing on the wave here, so they know where they
Spot
are.
them. Oh, call only onto Massaway.
I mean, they got him bursting down.
Yeah, they do manage to burst him and the Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, Kyle just comes in for the freebie as well.
Oh, they didn't even get the hook.
Yeah, I don't think they would have actually liked to hook him though.
No.
In all honesty.
But
I mean, that's a smoke you're happy with.
Yeah, that's a good pick. They're not really sure what to do after this though.
No, Doom's showing on the wave. They're gonna run after him, but
Yeah, David has made Doom has pushed it out, and there's a big wave they're gonna have to deal with. I feel like.
yeah, and running after Puck's not the easiest
I'm not.
thing
Yeah,
to do
I
in the
think he
game.
could turn on this hoodwink, but he's not. He doesn't know that they're alone.
No, they're just moving out of vision at the moment.
And they do seem to be moving back to the tier 2 to take that. What's up? I don't know what that fourth
Figure
fight
out
was.
Kyle is up and he has already his refresher orb.
Of course he does.
I'm not sure about.
But if I was,
He has 2. Oh, it hurts. He's just AFK, by the way. He's respawned, and he just hasn't.
I mean,
moved.
this is the Kyle effect. He's either fallen asleep or he's like deciding what to do.
Massaway has possibly seen him in the fountain. Okay, he's up, and he's TP's a very short distance to behind the tier 2.
If he'd just been walking for the time he stood there AFK, he could have just.
Yeah, but
walked
he
there
had to
and
make up
saved
for
her.
the time. You
And
can
he's just
understand.
walking
Under vision.
toward alone.
Is this? Oh, this is.
Yeah, he's.
Misses the cube.
I think he's tired of being alive already again. It's like this sucks. I want to be dead again.
He used the refresher when he had all his spells on cooldown. Throws out the snake, which is just giving him a free, like 300 gold. Oh, Kyle.
That's the absolute worst
No,
way
no.
in which to
He
use this
used.
skill.
I want to correct this. He used the snakes to devour the ward he spotted. So
Oh my god.
something.
I don't think he could have used his spells and items worse if he tried.
I mean, technically using the snakes first, letting them be farmed, then refreshing and using them.
Yeah, he could have gave them 2 sets of snakes. It's just the refresher that confuses me. Like,
Yeah, I think that was just panic.
panic, yeah. I was gonna, like, maybe he's mistaken it for another active item, but he doesn't have. He's got the boots and that's it. I don't.
Maybe he's mistaken it for another active item before buying even. Maybe he thinks he has a Lincoln's or something.
Just going the straight refresher off, like save items would be so good the way these fights are going.
And he's just
Forced
he was standing AFK in base for a while again, but he's on the move.
He's back, but he won't have refresher for another 100.
And also, by the way, he doesn't have any more save items queued up either. His next item is going to be X.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's
Smoked
the
by
Kai
3
way of life.
good heroes.
Bruno is ripping his dick off. That's a very Hat Films Sips comment, I think.
Oh, Muzzleway on the side. Tries to burst on CM. Can't really get her. Pops BKB.
There's a curse on David. Trying to keep him
I
out
think
of
he
the
missed
fight.
basically every attack
Yeah.
on this Lifestealer.
Yeah, and
Because
yeah,
it's
He is not hurting him
Radiance.
at all. This looks like a very easy fight for Stray. How much damage did the Ursa do in that? 1,000 apparently. It didn't feel like it. It could be that Lifesteal was just instantly regenning the fights,
Yeah.
like the feast.
I mean, Lifesteal
There's
was
some wounds as well, so
doing...
that's a lot of
True,
healing.
and he has the Radiance Aura as well as the built-in evasion, so he's missing like a third of his attacks.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
And they can just push high ground with this. There's no buyback on anyone.
That's like 30
Right.
seconds before Maze Away is
I
back.
don't think they need to be this scared. There's a Desolator in the backpack, by the way, of the Lifestealer. I don't think... I mean, maybe he really wants that extra HP the Bracer is giving him.
Just keeping it for a rainy day.
There we
No,
go.
no,
Now it's in. Tier 4 token. Come out.
Already tier 4. Damn.
Got the Ancient Guardian.
I'm kind of surprised they just traced back from that. That's some good time to just hit the tower there.
I remember when Ancient Guardian came out, someone was convinced that it was the proximity to the Ancient Camp that gave you the extra damage.
That's so funny.
So the meta would be get someone who can control an Ancient creep, and then you'll always have the damage.
That's so funny.
I mean, it doesn't specify. It says unancient, you know.
Yeah.
But you would expect they would say an ancient creep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I was very much in disagreement over it.
That's a rush for Stray.
Does it say when... Okay, it says Dyer's Ancient. Okay. I was wondering what the building was named in the game.
No, it's definitely named Ancient.
Yeah.
Like,
For the name of the game, Mori.
Yeah, I know. That's some good level logic. It sure is.
That's it for Radiant's middle tower.
I don't think it was even goons. I think it was an honorary goon, I guess.
Honorary. Who? Alfred.
Just one of my friends from another stack. Before your time. Before my time in the Flag Squad.
What do you mean before your time in the Flag Squad? Ancient Guardian has been out... How long now? Not that long.
You'd be surprised. This is the classic, oh, that hasn't been in very long, and then you look and it's like 2 years ago or something.
Huh?
a few years ago.
Was it removed in between? It came back last update with the Frostivus update, no?
The face is dead here.
Yeah.
Spice can be
Hi.
quite a bit as well.
Going right, quite low.
Saved by David.
Muzzleway, Pops BKB doesn't commit though.
Yep.
Walks out again, slaps the squirrel. David in danger. Pyromaniac also caught up quite well. Infests a creep. Can he catch the creep? Or David, one of the two.
He's gonna catch David.
Sparcy
He's not
should
getting
get
out of
the
this
link
one.
on it if he wants to.
What went wrong there?
I mean, Matthias just stepped out too far. Just got caught by everything.
I just want to point out the double
did the
snakes here. They did work for once. Sorry.
I mean, I think you're giving too much credit to the snakes. I think.
Yeah, I feel like Stray just kind of like bumbled into them
Look
rather
at
than snakes.
If you look at the recap, look at the amount of damage that Doom did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got a lot of burst off on Mateus, what started it off, and then I was just kind of.
CM did literally 0 damage.
Well, to be fair to Kyle, he did more damage than the Winter Wyvern in this fight.
And Pyromaniac just infested and ran away. Didn't use any of his spells or items even.
Average high ground attempt indeed.
Yeah. They had the Aegis as well. They did get the melee Rex at least. Most important of the Rex.
Squelchy tries to hook the Ancients. The classic.
It's so his lifestealer can get the Ancient Guardian buff.
Well,
it's not his lifesteal, he's on the other team.
Well, there's been a miscommunication, clip.
By just DMing Squelchy.
I've got Ancient Guardian, they've got Ancient Guardian, you know.
It's like subtracting, right? If you have an ancient with you, it subtracts it again. It's like a Pokemon battle. Everybody has to have an ancient creep with you. Lead down from 12k to just under 3. Christ.
It's just the nature of these fights. Like,
yeah,
there's so many spells which can turn the tide.
Yeah.
Just slightly different spell usage can completely change it.
I mean, if you look at the network graph, it looks like a fucking earthquake, like a seismograph. Just goes up and down all the time.
You can see the P waves and the S waves, you know? Yeah.
P waves? I usually only get those in the toilet.
Disgusting.
Kyle and Masloway fighting over farm.
I mean, Kyle is almost to his axe. That's where this game is gonna turn around.
Yeah. I bet he's gonna try some rat thing at some point.
Probably. And it might well work. He's just used refresher.
Kyle.
What are you doing, Kyle?
I think that actually was a misclick. I think he meant to use his arcane boots and he used his refresher orb instead.
Oh, catch Masloway in here. Top dire jungle.
So I'm just too focused on Kyle and his shenanigans. And he feels like it's a good time to use his taunt on Kyle. Going down the lane where they've already got the melee Rex. I mean, they can just transition to mid afterwards. And
IPB is trying to cut
it
away.
doesn't look like they do.
But the $10 Dire does not like that one bit.
There's a lot of range creeps here.
I guess they just wanted to cement that top lane since they had Masloway taken out. They felt safe.
I think they were planning to like cycle in through mids because IPB was trying to cut away there, but
courier
in the end took too long.
There it goes.
Catches it. He is stuck for the next 12 seconds though.
wait, let me.
There is a 4-star from the CM. Is he gonna?
I mean, that was Gabe's Ace Axe, but like by the time he's gonna have that back, he's gonna have his refresher again, so it works.
Yeah, you can see CM, 4-star, Solar Crest, Boots of Bearing, all helpful for the team. Kyle, Refresher, and Axe.
Well, I mean, at least Winter Wyvern went with the support items. Maybe they had an agreement. They were like, listen up, I am the carry now.
And the Hoodwink is a similarly greedy support as well. God, I hate Hoodwink players. Disgusting.
What is this lifesteal's build? Sanjiasha, Radiance, Desolator, Backpack Bracer, don't forget about that. Mjolnir, Armor
Better than
Gideon.
Backpack Desolator.
I think, yeah, it's a bit all over the place.
Every squirrel is a core in disguise. True. The issue is, like, I can see squirrels transitioning into core. The problem is when they do it at minute 4.
They're just running up high ground. They don't have Aegis or anything.
No, but they're tearing through the star pretty fast.
Hoodwink throwing out a zoning ult.
That is a...
Oh, they find the Kyle.
Yeah. That was a tier
Saved
3
for now.
glyph as well. I can't...
Pyromaniac focusing on the ranks.
Killing Axe, actually.
Oh,
David doing work.
Yeah. I mean, he does
Team
just
iShitters
piss
is
out
going
damage.
down on 3
Wow.
heroes.
Yeah.
Don't have buybacks on anybody.
They could win the game here, I think.
Has this refresher again. Here
Yeah,
we go.
focus
Kyle.
on killing these creeps instead
Yeah,
of...
go.
and the fucking wards.
Kyle's ready for glory.
Kyle, come.
Yes.
He doesn't have his ult. He
With
does.
Doom. Oh, he's got the Ags on David.
And
Oh dear. I think that's it.
Kyle doesn't have his axe
Yeah.
yet because it was killed. in the
Buyback on
Fury.
Doom, but I don't know what he's gonna do alone. He does have the old right click build, but they're just gonna take megas, and I don't think he can fight off 5.
probably just end the game as well.
Yeah.
Like, I have plenty of time.
Don't walk away. Please don't walk away. Just hit the... Okay, the Ursa has now got his buyback. I think now you can go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's some buybacks.
It's safe.
yeah,
but
yeah.
It's acceptable. If it was just the puck, I'd be questioning it.
Kyle is only 4 seconds away from getting his axe.
And then he's 2 minutes away from getting his refresher again. And a full minute before he even has his ult again.
I mean, all these farming items have paid off on the Lifestealer. He is the highest net worth by a considerable margin.
How did I set it to
14,000
fucking
net worth
fantasy
ahead
points?
of the enemy carry.
Nobody even said anything.
It's a lot of dollar dues.
Yeah.
That was a lot of dollar dues.
I mean, there's a
It's almost
goes
10.
the Lifestealer and he just hits like a kitten, like a cub. There we go.
He doesn't even have the cup on his back. Otherwise, he could have claimed that it was actually the cup hitting.
He has an MKB, so he finally gets actually his hits out on the Radiant's lifestealer.
Yeah. But I think Doom's been doing a lot of the damage.
I mean, at this point, straight just take a fight and win, then they.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like,
I think
iShitters have to
Doom,
play very
Doom
carefully
going for
right
the
now.
Divine might be the move. If you Dream Coil, you're hitting everyone with it. And I guess he's got the phase shift thing as well. With the shard.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
they're going on the axe.
Make
They
away.
return.
Counter initiation on APB.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a way,
just
clicking
ult,
X
Wikileaks
there.
doesn't care.
They,
See him with the Aeon disc, they're not doing anything.
they might just get David
It's
here
not
as
too
well.
bad, yeah. Oh, the immediate
clicking-
bash onto David. Oh,
Oh, David ult though. Oh,
It's really
oh,
They drop
and he's
him.
got the axe, he's not in danger at all.
and I believe
yeah.
that could be
I think
game.
that's the game. Could have honestly gone either way at points,
It was very
Several.
close, like around the midpoint.
but
And
I
that
think
was
that
game
the
1.
start
GG.
just gimped him and he was behind the lifestealer the entire game, it feels like.
Like just
agree,
around the
Ops, by
midpoint
the
of the game, the experience and net worth advance was just almost just back to straight even again.
Ops said the ODX is so fucking stupid. I agree. It is fucking mega stupid.
What does it even do these days?
It gives you like a giant barrier on low health. So and it's based on your mana, I believe.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
So
That's
Just break him, lol. Then he
Lol.
doesn't proc.
just win, lol.
Does the
Huh.
does the nullifier purge it? No. Hang on. I need to do
will-
some testing.
You're going on a little mission.
Yeah.
Right, who has killed Kyle the most? It's a
It's a good
pretty
question.
tie between Eggs, ODE, and Hoodwink.
Yeah. Go with the 16 deaths in that
Yeah,
game.
Mateus had a very good game as well.
Hmm. Although he has only killed Kyle and Masloway.
Mm.
The only one who killed everything was David. Right.
David's just trophy
Yeah,
hunter.
he
in
was
this
he
game.
was really putting that damage output was ridiculous.
You want to get Krone in here for a second for the in between.
Oh, if we have to.
I'm going to the casting room on, so you can join me or not. However, right, Chrono,
Oy, oy, oy.
give us your breakdown.
I didn't enjoy that game, Greta.
I enjoyed it a little less. Yeah, I gave Kyle some shit about them snakes. I was like, you gotta
We're
use it,
keeping
like,
a very close
proactively.
eye on Kyle.
We gotta push lanes with them and stop using so reactionary.
Maybe buy a safe item or two.
Well, Kyle's gonna buy what Kyle buys. I can't help with that.
Probably also work on not pressing the refresher while his ult is still up.
Yeah, I saw that. But yeah,
Twice, by the way.
I told
Yes.
just to go back to like what's been working for us and stop being so cute. I didn't love the pudge. I didn't mind the puck actually. The puck looked really good. I thought at least a little bit. But yeah. The goal lead actually got reeled in a lot more than I thought because one of the problems with the shitters is that if we fall behind, we have a hard time catching up in goal lead unless we can get like a good team fight to equalize it. And we got that on that high ground where that 12K lead went down to I think like 5, and then they farmed a bit and it got down to like 2K, and then just feed led into another poor fight, and that was that. Because this could have gone like where they fight high ground, wipe the other team, and then run down mid, and at least get the mid racks, and then we could be having still be watching Dota right now.
Yeah, but the old feed is one of the greatest enemies of Goon Dota.
I didn't see what was how many times did Kyle end up dying?
16.
Yeah.
Oh, at a 35, 30. I don't remember the full kill count.
It was 47 deaths on
47.
shitters.
And how many times did our carry die?
14. So 30 out of the 47 deaths were split between Maze Away and KBJ.
Oh yeah, that can't be happening. So we'll see. Hopefully, the draft in the next game will be a little bit more easy to execute. I didn't love the Pudge draft, but I didn't mind the execution necessarily. It wasn't terribly played. But yeah, we could win this series or win this next game. We need to focus and lock it in because that was not acceptable.
Well, meanwhile, the lobby is filling up again. I don't know if any P breaks are in order, but
yeah, I think we usually take a 5.
Yeah,
I'll usually smoke a cigarette, so that's usually we'll take a few.
I think I will
Oh,
also
so
do that.
Squelchy says the Pudge is now out of his.
Yeah.
That's good. Maybe we'll see a Razor next game. Yeah.
Cheers for the commentary.
Yeah, sure.
You have any? I mean, I don't want to cut you off. If you have anything more to say.
You're fine. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that it's pretty important that the shitters do take this next game. Otherwise, it's really going to be up for grabs for the 3rd spot and 4th spots.
Pretty much.
Anyway, guys.
Hope they can nick that one out.
Me too.
Well, we wish you all best of luck. And we are gonna go back to our casting room. Thank you, Chrono.
Cheers.
We might see you after the game, I guess. Still.
Yeah. No, I'm actually my plans got canceled. We're gonna eat at home tonight, so you'll see me after game.
All right. Good.
Excellent.
Cheers, lad.
Cheers.
See you.
Right.
Some good insights from Krona there.
Yeah, really.
Have you not watched the stream? You should have listened or come.
I was testing the OD thing.
Oh, I see. So what's the outcome?
So break is really the only way to deal with it.
Okay,
basically.
so it is a bullshit ability then.
Just get break. I mean,
just get break. Like
if they'd had the hoodwink instead, but as far as things go, like Ursa.
I mean, okay, I guess the break is also cool if you just wanna get him to 0 mana, because he will just burn through his own mana.
True.
So if you get here's my fucking wild ass idea: get a break in an OD matchup and also have AM on the team. So it's just he eats his own mana, then you just cast old Dawn. No response.
Mori?
Okay. Yes. Hello.
You cut out there, I think. Or did I cut out?
Did you hear me all the time, Jasper?
No, I had a little trouble as well, but I was trying to figure out if it was just you cutting out or my audio fucking up.
Sorry about that. So what I was saying was get a somebody with a break and an AM against the OD. So he just eats his own mana and then you just cast old Dawn.
I mean, you just need an AM versus OD. If he waits until the shield is popped, that drains all of OD's mana. You ult him after, and he's just a massive bomb.
He does get the big old mana pool with the arcane orbs.
And the Ags actively drains that to build up the shield.
Yeah.
But Ursa is pretty good because even if he, activates the shield, he's still going to have loads of stacks. So he's going to shred through that shield pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some fights where Maze Away got onto David and just shredded him pretty fast.
The exponential damage scheme.
And like that, we are in the picking phase. Possibly, if everybody's connecting.
Doesn't look like it. Good old...
It's not me this time, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah.
Good old classic, I think it's... Well, it's all of us, I think.
God damn it.
I don't know if it's all of the players as well.
Connection failure.
Sad.
People are really going mad waiting for the patch. Have you seen some of these Reddit posts recently?
No, I wasn't.
They're getting increasingly unhinged.
I mean, is there a patch coming soon?
Groundfall is expected soon. I think they've seen updates to the test server have been spotted.
Groundfall is the name of an event?
Yeah, I think it will also be the patch and probably some Arcanas, because I think it's themed around Skywrath and Venge.
Oh, yeah, I saw some of that.
Because they are the same race, aren't they?
Yeah, they're together or
people.
something, and then one of them died or some shit. I don't know.
Can I just interrupt you for a second? There, Sublime was asking for quick LD tips. Some last minute strategy.
You got nerfed recently. You just got to use the controlled unified orders and get your shard early. Those are the big things.
Shard on who? Important.
Oh, all right, yeah. On the... Who is it even on anymore? I feel like it's the hero. The shard on the bear is the lasso thing. The budget... The mum we have lasso at home. They can be pretty good in some situations.
And
we did it, credits.
We loaded in, right. And that picking phase. I'll leave that to you two for a second. Again. I gotta go take a pee. Be right back.
I don't want any of that do-saying going on in this game.
My bear is called Admiral Bamboo because there's a courier panda which is called Captain Bamboo, which I also use. Panda themes all around. Anyway,
I think my bear is called the Black Swordsman.
What is that? What does that even mean?
So I put swords on him and he's black.
He's a bear.
Yeah, but he's a black bear and he has swords. He's a Black Swordsman.
Does it have opposable thumbs?
I mean, it's not called the Black Swordsman with opposable thumbs, is he?
How's he gonna wield this?
In his mouth?
What like a Sif kind of deal?
Yeah, he can try.
Sag.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to
Sif,
tell an
Pepe
announcer you love
hands.
'em if that's what's in your heart. We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
Seeing this Timber ban again, Medusa ban again,
Radiant's up, banning time.
Witch Doctor ban again, Slardar. I don't think we saw that last time.
No, I don't think so.
10 seconds.
Do you think they'll ban the Shadow Shaman this time? Big question.
5
I mean, would you after that game? Maybe he's just gonna press the refresh randomly.
Hoodwink. They didn't like the
10
hoodwink.
No. I think they might have wanted to keep it open last game because Doom has also played it mid before, but APB just likes playing it on the floor as well.
Don't want any of that Viper garbage.
10
Understandable.
seconds. Dyer's choice. Let's
Says
get
the person who also
five
plays
heroes to
Viper.
choose from.
Classic.
I play Viper when like everything else is bad for the game.
The self-hate is real.
Self-loathing.
10 seconds. Just
He
long
was
enough
my
to
dog,
regret every
Mama.
choice you've
I'll
made
put him
if you
down.
worry.
We had a weird
5 seconds.
conversation while you were gone, Mori.
What?
About Jesper said his bear is called Black Swordsman. I was like, how the hell is he using a sword? And he said he's holding it in his mouth, like Sith
Yeah.
style.
I buy swords on the bear, and it's a black bear, so he's the black swordsman.
Radiant's up.
Oh, because wait, isn't Siv's subtitle Black Wolf or something like that, or Dark Wolf?
I don't know who this Sif individual is.
It's Dark Souls.
I have not played
You
Dark Souls.
uncultured swine!
Wait, he made a
I've not
Dark
played
Souls
this game.
reference. Doesn't play Dark Souls. What the fuck is happening?
Huh?
I made the Dark
Oh,
Souls
you made a
reference.
Dark Souls. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Now.
Christ.
5 seconds. All right. Dyer gets to ban.
Meanwhile, my cat has invaded my
It's
personal
it's
space.
a female, isn't it?
What? Sif is a female wolf.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a she, as they say.
Men and females.
Oh, we've got the Kyle Disruptor.
Disruptor. They were like, I don't want to see that Shadow Shaman again, Kyle.
No, yeah, you were talking about Team Stray banning it out, but there was just an internal ban from iShitters. Like they're playing Disruptor this game.
Dyer gets to ban.
Oh,
Now the question is it gonna be worse for him to like buy a refresher and just press it randomly, or glimpse people out of fights?
I would hope he gets Ags before Refresher on Disruptor. That's got to be one of the best Ags upgrades in the game.
10 seconds.
I would expect so. Like he gets Ags on Witch Doctor before refresher as well.
Starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
Yeah, it was discussed. Told
Radiant
me
gets
snakes
banned.
is carries as much as.
I mean, there were times where the own team blinked into the snakes after Chrono KBJ.
Radiant's turn.
Yeah, but at least they
I mean,
got the pick on that one.
You know,
Like
if I play against, or not against, but well, also against, but with a dubious Shadow Shaman, I'm always gonna get some sort of face movement. I'm gonna get fucking face boots any day of the day, because how the fuck are you otherwise gonna get out?
5 seconds. 4.
We have
3. You got
kind
it.
of Quelling Blade them,
Dyer's choice.
like the
Let's give
Prophet
him a
trees.
second.
I mean, you used to be able to
Sand King.
Quelling Blade wards
Ooh.
in general, right? I
that's
don't
a
know if it
hero
was
picking
the
against it too.
Could you do it to snake wards and shit? Or was it just ops and sentries?
The deny thing.
Yeah,
Who
Quelling
cares?
Blade them.
10
Oh,
seconds.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't work on the snake wards, but I can't say I've tried
5
recently.
It doesn't work on the ops anymore either. But
No.
it used to be a
Right,
thing.
Dyer's
It used to
turn.
be even a thing that if you ate one with a tank, they gave more
Yeah, yeah.
regen actually, which is kind of cool.
Literally in the patch notes because words are tastier.
Sand King, an often underestimated hero, I feel like, despite
10
him
seconds.
having one of the best win rates in the game currently.
I
Along with
keep
Abaddon.
forgetting
seconds.
about him, or at least about playing him.
I'm unsure where you get these stats, but I don't think they apply to Goon games in general.
I mean, I look at the trends, which is across all skill brackets.
Yeah, but you should look at the
And-
lower skill bracket
and
specifically.
well, the average tends to be quite low. So
10 seconds.
what you want? What?
Pretty
what
sure
do you
the
think
average is quite mid. Like I
What's
think,
the-
like literally where I am right now, Crusader 3 is smack down in the fucking middle.
I think the 50th percentile, last I checked, was between Crusader 5 and Archon 1.
God damn it! I'm
So you're
I'm
below average.
subpar. Sag. Sag.
Get good.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. But my slow brain, my arthritis hands, and the goons I play with all prevent that.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some kind of copium, you know. Right, we have CM pick again on Team Stray.
Can you do predictions, Mori?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I should
probably
put the predictions up again.
the 85 hero again. Although he does like Venge a lot as well, but I would imagine that running the Venge for rather than the CM.
Radiance up.
Predictions are up for everybody. Whoever picked Team Stray before just made a giant amount of channel points.
Could this be a core Dark Willow?
It is a flex on Stray is what it is, because the meme is that 85 is bad at Dark Willow, so they pick it in his face.
10 seconds. We're starting in 5 seconds with or without you.
Yeah.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Phantom
Assassin. Yeah. Good. Got some built-in break to deal with the bristleback.
Assassin of the Phantom variety.
I think this is one of the most picked heroes, even though its win rate isn't terribly good at the moment.
10 seconds.
Still,
I mean, it's just fun to make big numbers up there.
Yeah. Still suffering
5
from
seconds.
the
4,
big nerf
3,
after it was broken for a short time. For too long. I feel like even if PA's bad, you still can get.
You always can
angry.
just crit your way back into the
Yeah.
game. That's always the PA factor. Usually the enemy PA who does it rather than the one on your team, but you know,
My
that's
PA,
just
the
way it
enemy's
is.
PA. Ricky, okay.
Oh, I like this. This is great.
The thing about Ricky is you kind of need to do well in the early game. If you get behind, you don't have a way to farm.
Yeah, but like, did you see the lanes in the last game?
Ricky? What the fuck is that? Ops is having a breakdown, a meltdown over Ricky.
We're starting in 5
I mean, he
seconds.
was very satisfied earlier when Hoodwink was banned, and now he's just back in it again. I mean, I like this Ricky pick a lot because, you know, a lot of guns just don't handle it well.
10 seconds.
I feel like SCC is a bit light.
Radiant gets to ban.
Who's? Stray?
No, not Stray. iShitters. Maybe the Sand King and the Disruptor.
I mean, death is the best CC, isn't it?
True. But
the fucking Bramble Maze, come on.
Yeah. Well, anyone with half a brain can just walk between them, Mori.
Yeah, exactly. So perfect.
Yeah, but like, iShitters are lucky if they have half a brain between them.
What are you insinuating?
Huh?
What does
Not really insinuating, just saying they probably have like less than half a brain to share.
What does that word even mean? Insinuating. Like, what does it have to do with sinew?
It's that's not how it's spelled, you goon.
Dyer's choice.
Do you know what it means?
Yes, I know what it means.
Okay.
I'm just trolling.
Didn't know what TGIF was.
I knew what
TGIF.
thank God it's Friday meant.
To gay
most of the time I'm just trolling in these matters.
Genuinely didn't know. It's also a restaurant chain called TGI Fridays.
5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it.
I haven't seen one in ages. I haven't been to one in ages.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
It was very.
I don't think they're around.
It was quite kind of Americanized, I want to say.
The ban on OD again.
Kind of big portions of, just simple food, unlimited refills.
Yeah,
Ginger, I think that is
I've
a
only heard the name
misplaced
in
kind of pet.
American shows.
Thanks anyway.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's an American.
No, but that's where I've heard it. I just don't think it's around in the Netherlands.
I think it's very much a UK thing, I want to say, but it is, American restaurant style. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Oh, they're their website is .co.uk, so that kind of confirms it, I think. What have we got? They banned the OD. Don't want to have that again. Oh wait, they were banning. They played that. Oh no, sorry. David played it, didn't he?
Yeah, we're down to the last 2 picks.
Pango banned. I don't know why Goons banned Pango.
Radiant's turn to pick.
You can't play it well unless you're playing
Silence.
literally in pro games, I feel.
You're channeling the Daniel the Wise Spirit. I like it.
Silencer.
So we're now down to...
This is Silencer mid then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it should be.
And that'll be David. Interesting.
5 seconds.
Silencer can be a pain for certain heroes mid, such as Clinks. Someone who wants to use a lot of their spells in quick succession.
That's why KBJ is just a natural candidate because he never uses the spell in quick succession. There's like a 5-second break between each spell.
He uses items in quick succession.
That's true, but like Silencer doesn't stop that.
What could they do for this last pick?
Yeah, that's why I was saying, Chrono. This is just the spirit of Lenny otherwise.
I don't think they want to go any big mobility.
Cave Johnson here.
But
welcome to Dope.
Lesh, fair enough.
Choose your hero.
Right, let's see. We have a David mid-silencer, indeed.
Yeah, I think you can build Yules on this on Lesh. That's a pretty good item. Deals with the silence. They're gonna need 4 stuffs, I feel, to get out of the cloud of this rookie. Although if he gets the shard, you can't use items, other people's items, isn't that right?
The Sand King sets Scorchy has is great. Look, like those claws, just like the drills. They look very cool.
But I hate the tail.
It's
so chunky.
Yeah, the tail is a fucking monstrosity, but I like the claws. I would use these claws.
Looks like I have no idea what it is. Looks like he's gonna eat something with it.
Yeah. It is like a kind
of
a
cell
sand
style.
trap, whatever. Like the fucking what's it called? The thing from Star Wars.
Sarlacc?
The Sarlacc pit. Fucking mouth thing.
I was thinking that.
Pierre has a chance to insta-kill like 3 to 4 heroes. Yeah, I mean Pierre has a chance to insta-kill most heroes that are specific tanks.
No, there's no. I mean, even the bristle when he gets broken. But
I feel like
similarly,
if Pi gets like some kills in the lane, they might just run away with it though.
Yeah, PA is squishy in her own right. I hope that the shard is picked up quickly on the Venge. I hate it when because it's one that is a really good shard. But so many supports like, oh, I'll get it from the Tormentor. I'll get it from the Tormentor. There's a good chance you don't.
Yeah, you usually don't, especially if you need it.
You can also get it like 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes earlier than it's possible. And not many people are doing Tormentor bang on 20 minutes.
All right, get ready.
Right, what do we have here?
The plus is already
Smoke on
favoring
Kyle
Team Straight to
again.
win by 4%.
Kyle really likes his minute 0 smokes.
Is that 4% or 2%?
I mean, it's 4% difference.
No.
To a future of grief.
What?
This is a good
There's
opportunity
beans.
to learn.
We don't care. You didn't see that coming.
That MLP dirt line is like £15, by the way.
What?
Huh? What?
£15? Really?
I think so. Or
Christ.
maybe I'm thinking of the How Could This Happen to Me? That's the one I have.
How could this happen to me?
I haven't actually had it bound for ages.
Heads up,
I used to do
30
this.
seconds.
Looks
I like
like
to use...
there's not gonna be the run up high ground this time.
No.
It's just gonna
It didn't work out
I mean,
well
Kyle,
for them
No.
before, did it?
Kyle wanted to smoke
they have
again.
smoked to go in their own jungle.
Yeah, I guess they were
I
waiting
don't really
for...
know where the smoke is going.
This feels like the only smoke they're gonna buy all game.
You're not even using
mean,
the movement speed
no,
because they just hang around.
I gotta be fair to Kyle here. That smoke really made that engagement in the first minute last game way more favorable for them. But
Did it though?
yes, it did, because it basically told them that they were around the corner there already. Like in the last game, they were like standing here, and they were coming up there, and didn't have vision on that, and the smoke broke, and they knew that they were coming at that moment, even though they didn't see them yet.
I think they did see me.
Yeah, but it's still not a very good case to use the smoke if you're not going for the fight.
Yeah.
I think you're giving too much credit.
Maybe.
David immediately misses the first CS of the lane. Oh my god, what did... Just saw the XP graph shoot up.
Yeah,
it's 4 XP. It's just because it scales.
Out by the brambles, gets low but doesn't die.
Are we already looking at first blood? Soon.
Potentially, but A5 for now, it's gonna be fine.
You tend to just max Sandstorm on Sand King in the late
I never
stage.
know what you max. I always think it's something different and I'm always wrong.
It was Caustic Finale. It's a bit stupid because it turns into like Sentry Wars with the Sand King.
Yeah, I think I just like don't play Sand King enough, so every time I play him, it's like a new thing you max.
So she's losing about half his health. No magic wand versus a bristle. You hate to see it on Kyle. Muscleweight has one at least.
He's bringing it out though.
Doom getting a
He's,
good few
sticking up
denies.
for you.
It's kind of the opposite of the way the mid lane started out last time. Maybe just throwing out his Q for some damage.
Op says that he's gonna drop. Gaben is gonna drop the patch after this.
You heard it here, folks. Getting the pulls off on both sides for Stray.
I just realized this is like Notorious Invis Hero against Notorious Invis Hero in the top lane here.
Well, at least there isn't a Clinks in the game as well.
And the Bounty Hunter. Wait, how many heroes have built-in Invis here? There's like Ricky, Bounty Hunter, Clinks,
Mirana.
Mirana. Well, like, yeah, okay, Mirana. Mirana I count not everybody who is in the same game as Mirana though.
No, that's why I just said Mirana.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Nyx.
Nyx, yeah.
Nyx. How many like teams can you stuff with only Invis heroes, so the whole game is just the point of who places better sentries?
Weaver count?
True, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I guess in a way PA counts?
No.
Well, I mean, she is Invis, just not detectable by...
No, she's not Invis.
What is she? Concealed? No, well, it's blurred. No,
Yeah,
what is the deep...
I think it's actually blurred.
It just hides her from the minimap.
Yeah, and not just the minimap.
Oh, and if you activate it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like sort of semi-smoke thing.
I mean, yeah, of course, when you activate it, I mean, it's not like it's any different with Weaver. He's not passively Invis.
No, but like Blur also has the passive components, which hides you from the minimap. Or does it still do that, or did they change that?
I know it used to, I don't know if it still does. Or if it's just when the active
No, I think
one
it's just the evasion. I think they changed that when they gave it the active.
No one's really getting that low. Oh, hang on. 85 did just take a bit of a beat.
There we go. APB
I said it,
kill.
and it happened.
Yeah, but it wasn't 85.
No.
Just call that another hero. You can ban something, right?
No, I was just saying it's been quite quiet, but then immediately after.
I and Cleese are also going at it though. They're both getting pretty low.
GFG is getting pretty low to this.
Please got out here now. If Kai didn't jump so far away, he could have gotten the kill here.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to stick closer, but he's very afraid of the curse crown.
Sandstorm. Ricky having to last time to tower.
I would argue PA counts with a blur, but my co-casters disagree.
It's not invisible.
She's not visible, is she?
She's not visible, but doesn't mean she's invisible. When OD astrals, he's not visible, doesn't mean he's invisible.
According to the tooltip, she becomes impossible to see.
Yeah.
Is that the same as invisible?
Dire's middle tower has taken one hell of a beating.
No.
Hope Dire's middle
I mean,
tower
Though
physics
the
kind of,
science
but you need to get the axe first.
Though the science is a very specific kind of science.
Fire very low. He should be there, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Should have just let me have
He
my
needs to be way further back.
missed that one.
You should not be in range of a level 1 Sand King
No, that felt very weird.
I was reading the chat and then I missed the kill. Sad.
Never reach out.
Excuses.
That's what, like, professional streamer period.
Well, David is
you never reach out.
What? Who die? People die on the
Maybe
lanes I'm not
died,
looking
I
at.
mean,
This is
People
annoying.
living, people dying. Matthias thinks about the dive, doesn't do it.
Chat, you ruined. Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
I feel
you,
like they
Chad.
can punish Squelchy here.
That's
He
Squelchy.
does have
Getting gone on,
Mango.
Get the
Being
sense.
slammed
Yeah,
down by
that's
the
still going on.
Vandals.
Take.
I don't think he's in. Oh, he might. Just about lives.
Yeah, please
Oh.
save him.
50 HP.
One more hit from the rookie would have done it.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
was
David
locked
having
by
a
the
Very bad
foreign
time in the
crown.
mid lane. He's got half the amount of last hits as Doom does. Although he's going for the kill and getting aggressive.
APB getting
I
gone
think
on.
he realized that he has to do something, otherwise he's not
That
gonna get
last
anything out of the
does
lane.
No doubt. Level 1 worse lastward.
Mesa Way might go down in the bot lane. He's very low. He's got a big stick though. Uses that. Oh, that's not the TP you want to go for. Use that.
What was that?
Remember? Call out lanes, please. Christ,
I said
He
it
said the
wasn't
bot
I'm
lane.
too
What word do
focused
you want?
on
This is like when I said Mori, oh, and then afterwards he's like, oh, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
said your goddamn name.
What I heard was more ult, and I was like, I'm
up.
already using all the ult I can.
I was saying Boo Earns.
More action in the bot lane. And
ABB getting
Lips,
close.
ABJ, but his
Good claims,
PA is
actually.
here.
He's going.
Get the kill,
Yeah, he's
but I
gonna.
think he's complete the iron
Yeah.
bolts.
He used his stick in the last moment of defiance just to get rid of it.
Didn't want that anyway. They're getting aggressive onto the rookie in the top lane.
Still got the curse crown on him, but I don't think they're gonna catch up.
Just a random very far from Cleeds when he's like full health.
That's just a straight
David
dominance.
catching up a bit on the last hits. I mean, it is a hot. I mean, they've got an equivalent amount of damage, and Netric has all his spells to last hit, which Sansa doesn't. Doom gets this DD with no contest.
Actually, pretty huge. David didn't realize yet.
David
Checking the broom spot.
just walk. Okay.
What?
He's looking for the ward.
Oh.
There is no ward.
I mean, he also placed his own ward. I don't think Doom saw that happening, though. Did he?
Oh,
Action in
top lane again. Ricky going on the
They're both
They're
being
just
gone
splitting up
Dark Willow, not enough
completely.
damage.
Gets caught in the bramble maze. Squelchy now caught in the trees, but gets his sandstorm off. He's also just barely out of range of the fucking sentry ward.
He's just hanging around for when the Lotus spawns, and then he's gonna head out. Or he's just gonna stay there. He could slowly move the sandstorm back to lane if he wanted.
It's probably
Well, I
productive
mean, the
use.
duration of the
They're
sandstorm.
going on the Avenge in the bot lane.
Yeah.
APB.
The Bristle's quite far away.
Get
I think that's a
glimpsed
good move by
back.
Kyle, but Massaway is not
He's not feeling
mid.
it.
No.
They're probably screaming at each other right now. Now
doesn't have
Massaway is
crit
in
yet.
between.
I don't think he gets this kill.
If anything, he's
he
gonna
might
get
just-
killed now.
KBJ should get further away just so he can be blinked to, but he's not doing that at all. Please
Oh,
come
he's
to help.
actually... Okay, and please also rotated just for the safety.
Yeah, Kyle was not working with his PA there.
No.
Speaking of rotations, Doom also rotated to top to kill 85.
Has he managed to do it?
Yeah, it happened during that engagement.
Oh.
Getting the Wisdom Rune at 10 minutes, Squelchy. Should know better than this. He's probably told his supports they're not listening, so he's like, fine, I'll get it myself.
I'll do it myself.
I mean, I think he did get his 6 from that, so he did need it. Mateus, again, having a similar impact to last game, where he's just getting out of control in the offlane.
Yeah, Bristle is just the hero that can just... If he managed to make himself a big problem, that's incredibly annoying, because he's a hero you usually want to try to avoid if you can.
You want to go on APB here.
That's a big commitment.
Instant silence.
But they have a silence. Yeah.
Global, yeah.
Massaway TPing out.
Massaway just going for the TP might be the right move here. Doom has come in. Got
They're going to be hard pressed too.
But I don't
Squelchy with a big ult though. Chasing down.
Yeah, but they still only
I don't think that's a chase.
He's doing a lot of damage back to them.
Doom is just leaving his ult on the whole time. Feel free to turn it off, mate. There we go. As he gets close to creeps, he turns it off.
Well, so you can turn it on again.
And that's straight up the top lane for Pi. He's probably going to be happy with that. It's going to have some time to farm his diffuse.
The thing is, like, it's not like he can push the tower, really.
He really needs to farm waves and as close to his tower as he
goes for a
can.
pull, misses it.
Yeah, because he's invis.
Yeah, he turned the invis, so the creeps just...
Ricky is like one of those heroes that cannot pull.
I mean, you can, but you have to like attack the creeps in between to like break your invis.
Scorchy making his way back to lane. Cheeky little burrow strike. Oh, KBJ using the ult bomb. I'm not sure what the plan was.
Just worked out. I think he thought he was in the kinetic field, but then he wasn't.
He didn't have nearly enough damage. His PA needs to just get farm, but she can't do that in this lane. Then just come in.
Especially now with Venge.
KBJ here.
KBJ, I feel like Mateus can dive pretty easily.
He's a coward, is what he is.
Yeah, that was a bit cowardly.
Kyle wants him back in.
Kyle wants him to die.
Kyle?
Okay,
he's splitting up and going completely different targets.
Kyle's dead to the...
Does get the kill, APB, and I think Mateus might be able to clean up Massaway's up.
Yeah,
Massaway big stick though.
Unclear reasons.
Oh,
he must manage to juke them out. The Dark Player is coming in. I'm shocked Massaway survived there.
Face boots on PA.
What's wrong with face boots on PA?
Sleepy Moon is lamenting face boots on PA. This is in 2017, he says.
That's true, it's not.
You're literally against a Bristle, a Ricky, a Venge. There's like so much physical damage and armor.
Sleepy Moon is toxic.
That Sleepy Moon, just because you can't abuse the bug on Troll Warlord anymore. Don't be so.
Mateus, we're back in. There's another ult from Kyle, but he can just walk out.
Yeah.
They can get the kill though.
And
That's the way he's not quitting. He's got a crit. Oh, the silence!
No blink, no silence, no blink, and now Kyle is just... Oh, Kyle gets David back to base though.
Slight annoyance, but he does get the kill.
I mean, if you send him up for the kill first travels, I think he's gonna be perfectly happy with that.
APP looking for the 14-minute wisdom rune.
Yeah, wants the wisdom rune, but I think...
Might actually just get murdered here.
Perish. Yeah.
3 people here.
Massaway comes in for the kill. I'm not sure he was needed.
Yeah, but he got the kill, you know, on your carry. It's not bad.
And
he's also...
He's the wisdom rune too.
Yeah. I mean, he was
He has
really
so
far
HP.
behind. So he really needed that. I understand it.
So you were talking about the PA shards earlier, but is it a first item? Because that's what he's buying it as. That's the first. I've never seen this before. The first item shard on PA.
No, you need your farming item.
I think the Battle Fury is pretty universal.
Like Battle Fury, or at the very least a not the Mjolnir, the other wing, just something to give make farming easier. Fucking, what's it called?
Like he's saving up the money before he's even able to buy the shard. It's still 10 seconds till he can't even buy it.
True.
Yeah, I don't like this choice. This is the Ricky.
Oh.
Spells missed. Still committing on it.
It's a 3v3.
Here comes AD Fire.
Kyle
zoning ultimate. Scorchy deep under the tower.
They actually killed Kyle.
Doom using his ult, but he's too far to do any damage to anyone. That's away. Still getting aggressive. I think he just needs to go bot and farm.
This is just the brawl lane now. Like,
David coming in, good damage, kills the Kyle. Doom looking for a turnaround.
The shard has been bought, by the
good
way.
damage, but it's kind of spread out between all the heroes.
The PA shard has been bought and is being used, so...
Doom looks like he's gonna die, yeah. Lots of int for David, though. Oh, he gets the break.
Not a fan of knives.
But like, it's just not paying off. He needs to...
I mean, to be fair... No, wait, to be fair to Masloway here, it was not the Bristle that killed him. If it was Bristle versus PA, he would have won. It was just the other 3 heroes behind him.
That's exactly the point. Like, he's got the shard just for the Bristle, but he didn't even die to that.
That's for other heroes to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, it also breaks the Cloak and Dagger on the Reiki, for example.
Yeah, they just need to...
So in a way, it's a reveal.
No.
Just playing devil's advocate here.
The PA just needs to farm. There was a big wave that entire fight in the bottom lane. You've only got 950 HP. You don't have one item. It's going Maelstrom on the PA.
Oh god.
What is going on?
This is some new age shit I've never seen before.
New
I
age.
really don't like it.
Christ.
I don't know what the kids are building
He's just
these days.
I don't know. His build is just too reactive. Like, he's getting charged because the Bristol is getting Maelstrom because he's like, oh, it's 17 minutes. I need a farming item. I need it now.
I mean, look at that PA farm with that shard.
It's practically a Battle Fury.
Practically.
Where is he in net worth? How bad is it?
He's pretty bad. He's lower half. Although, to be fair, he had a pretty shit laning phase.
It wasn't that bad, though.
What's that?
Yeah, he just needs to avoid
I mean, it
fights
also
as well.
breaks the passives of all of the neutral creeps, so...
Wow, that makes it worth
I think
it.
he'd still rather have the Battle Fury.
What was it? The Satyr has the health region one, right?
Who's the most annoying one is the break and the slow creep.
Yeah, well, but those are actives, right?
There's another
There's
ult by Kyle.
Yeah. 85 throws out his ult, does get cancelled. Squelchy, stun onto 2.
Nice.
He's getting the ult up.
Actually,
He's just walking in front of the Bristle and he's got the Willow ult on him. And he just
I mean, that terrorized from Cleese.
Yeah.
So good, it just set all of that up.
He was taking so much damage from the front of him because Squelchy just walking in front of him with the slow. See,
Love to see
like,
it.
you don't need the shot on the pin.
it's alright. He
I'm
already
very
has
worried
his
that
master.
Massaway's items choices are just gonna cost his team.
I
And they're
just
doing a
just
good
like
job.
to, you know, theory craft if it's working out or not. Like, I don't really care, but
It's just, PA, like, outside her W, she doesn't have a huge amount of attack speed, so she's not really benefiting off the
look at it that
Maelstrom
way.
at all.
Now she can break this entire camp, which means all of the helpers are not gonna get any regen, and all of like when the Hellbear dies, all of the other creeps don't get the power buff.
Look at this lack of damage. Oh,
swap.
Yeah, there's a swap in.
Doom, out of position. David just hitting him, doesn't have his glaives on. Not enough mana
There we
for
go,
ult.
he's had
Now he's got it,
the
now he's got the silence.
You got
Now
the
using it.
Matthias is just charging the lines here.
He's broken, guys. He's broken, and now he's not.
Away.
Like the break lasts 3 seconds. If you don't have the damage to do something about it, it's useless.
Yeah. I already see it coming. Masloway is not gonna like this stream either.
Alright guys, your boy's back.
Chrono would like to see some more tipping. Well, if you're in the game, you get to do the tips, Chrono. If you're not, you get to.
Masloway is out farming David. That's the one bright side. He is now in the top half.
Maelstrom is online.
Is it there?
Yeah,
I was just going BKB. He's got no damage. Squelchy has Veil, Blink, not going for the Shivas. Now he's going for the Eternal Shroud.
They're looking for something.
I feel like I would describe this Maelstrom more as like definitely muted and set to away than
They found 80 fire. Squelchy found 80 fire, but there's Pyromane coming in. Trying to get Squelchy.
Yeah, they got the silence.
A lot of damage on Squelchy. Yeah.
And look, here comes the PA.
Makes away.
Gets
gonna
kill.
take 80
Kill
fire,
at least.
He's just gonna die for this. So.
Yeah.
Epic Doom trying to go on David, but not able to chase him down.
And all that just overboard.
I mean, Pie's still here. He wants more. As a glimpse.
Oh, David.
He's
Not David.
gonna
Kyle.
David's the other way out.
He needed to just put his spells down.
The
He
glimpse
got
safe.
glimpse, but then just didn't do anything.
Yeah, but he glimpsed him to safeness.
I mean,
to safety.
the glimpse was okay, but he should have just followed it up with the stack storm and the kinetic field before he
The
died.
glimpse
I
was
think
okay.
doing
Literally
that was punch there.
disengaged the
5
fight
seconds.
for fucking Ricky when Doom had him where he wanted him. In his ult.
Well, Doom was still in the silence.
Don't look now.
Yeah, but his ult was on, no?
Tower is getting obliterated.
Doesn't really care.
You can look. It's kind of funny.
I don't know if his ult was on.
Regeneration.
But if he glimpsed into the ult, he would have caught 2 of them in the thing, but he didn't. Stray starting to get an advantage. We see a smoke on 2 people. This PA, I don't know why they're getting smoked.
Oh, I guess they didn't know either.
That was a smoke just for the sake of it, it feels like.
So it shows up in the end game stats, obviously.
I would argue it's still a better smoke than the one they used at the start of the game.
Well, there's the break on the crystal. Doing a lot of
Dude,
damage.
it's gonna run out before they can kill him.
It breaks over.
Hey, what? Mass away!
Why did they just stop doing
Nani
things?
the fuck?
I don't.
He's gonna stop this.
Okay, with silence. That was not good. That should have come earlier.
I mean,
No, they baited the silence, so it was fine. It all paid off. It was all a plan.
Please hit the heroes until they're dead, please. It costs. Oh, he still managed to get the killing blow. But...
Christ. Squelch in a bit of danger here. Actually surrounded by 3 people. Get smoked.
Oh.
Burst strikes out. Just before it was about to silence.
He's got the Mancer on the Ricky as well. He can dispel dust now. Kyle's locked in.
Kyle's immediately there.
+4 int. He's got a shard on David. He wants that.
Looking to find Doom. David and Matthias.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rock.
Doom tipping out. Masloway going in instead.
He's just dead. Oh no.
I don't know what is going on in their group chat right now, but I think it involves a lot of cursing and screaming.
Can we switch to team comms? No?
There's no, we don't have what's it called? Insights. Dota
We don't have that
Insight.
production.
Corona, what is usually happening in the team comes in situations like this? Give some insight.
Although, to be fair, the discourse with Chrono could be very different from the discourse without Chrono.
That's true, but he probably has some idea.
I'm just waiting for Chrono to type out like a
Soon gets the
60-page
tower.
essay now.
Just going on him. David's here as well. And it looks like they're just going to get the kill. Oh, Purge is up.
Nah.
But yeah, still falls. APB sitting around
He's
in
still
the
eating the
edict.
damage from the edict. Apparently, Kyle gets quiet when things don't go well and Mason Wave Flames, which is an excellent combination.
I don't think... I'm sorry to keep piling on him, but I don't think Massaway has any right to flame anyone else.
No, but that doesn't mean he doesn't.
No.
He probably still does.
They're looking for Masloway here. Only gonna find him. Oh, no, never mind. Use this fucking blur just in time to not get caught.
He became impossible to see.
Yeah, it's almost like he's invisible.
No, he's just impossible to see.
Farming very close to each other.
There's a damage for him that's just bound.
What do you have on this person? He's got the Axe. He's going with Bloodstone. What's Ricky got? Ricky going MKB now. Ensuring that this PA is going to melt. Got Lance
Save
on the
items and
bench.
85.
Helpful.
Kyle is either very poor or... No, he's just very poor.
Yeah, that's about the longest short of it.
I mean, he has 4,000 net worth. Where is that?
That is a very good question.
Sure as hell isn't in his boots.
It's in his chart.
Is it that?
Yeah, the shard.
Oh,
Did he buy
yeah.
the shard?
Yeah, he probably
I
bought.
think so. There's no Tormentor being done.
You're right.
Meanwhile, Squelchy got murked.
Yeah, I don't...
Is everyone just buying first item shard in this game? I don't know.
No, wait. I see. It's the get the shards, buy the shards first tactic, because then you can farm the Tormentor for better net worth distribution. You know, so
Yes,
everybody
it's
gets
like
something from the Tormentor.
Farming the Tormentor is something I see them being able to do very soon.
Radiant's bottom tower is a pile of dust and gravel. You can tell Dyer's middle tower.
So we're doing a stack with a Maelstrom, so it takes some time.
Lawrence Study probably doesn't win the race, but, you know, gets a participation trophy.
This rookie's pulling ahead in farm.
I mean, you say all that, but at minute 27 in the previous game, this was a vastly different net worth distribution.
Oh, is he going to go on Doom? He's thinking about it. I don't think that would be wise, and he has been spotted by the tower. Feels like Roshan
Someone's got his
to me.
MKB.
Good Roshan team as well. Bristle and the rookie. And the Venge as well for the Miner's Armor. Oh, it's the use off. The fear scares them out. Silence. I think Squelchy is too far out now and he's going to die for his mid. Glimpse.
Glimpse on
They
APB.
do get the return to the bench.
He's
Pyro lucky.
sneaking around the back, but he's taking so much damage.
This could cost him.
What was this? What was the plan?
That's the way he commits. He gets the kill.
Says cleans up.
They do have a vessel on the bristle. This is pretty favorable for the iShitters so far.
I don't know what the plan from Pi was there. He just ran into
you're
three
gonna
of
get
them
the tower
and tricks
now,
us to
so-
trade it.
Yeah.
got
I
blown
think he
up.
was at 20-ish. Oh no, he's way past 20 now. His Silencer is at 36 stacks. Somebody on the enemy team is stupid as hell. Too bad you can't see who specifically.
Well, Kyle's got 447 mana.
Yeah, he's got the lowest mana pool.
Is that enough for all his spells? I don't think it is.
It
300.
is not. It is.
415. Okay, he's got more now.
Yeah. I mean, with the arcane boots, he can cast everything.
Yeah, he's got 485. It shows 639 now. I guess it's because the temporary int steal.
More off, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
But
that
pushed
one
by
out,
death.
it's Maze Away that's the smallest mana pool.
Kyle still has no core item. And he is going for the Ag straight away, as we suggested he might.
I mean,
At
is
least
it
on
straight away,
Disrupted
though, 'cause
does
he bought the
something.
shard
Yeah, oh yeah, he did buy the shard. Oh god.
the first item shard on this.
Yeah, he bought the shard first, and he hasn't even maxed his Q.
It's still level 1 as well.
Yeah.
Why did he buy the shirts?
Some very questionable decision making from iShitters.
Matthias Eggs farms better than PA Maelstrom.
Sand King going for the Ags would be very nice. They do have quite the wombo combo if they can land it. You get the disrupt, you get the sandstorm, you get the break in an AoE, you get the lash. But the sands can just
As item practice always says, 42 mangas into X.
One shard they haven't bought yet is the last shard, and I think that's one you actually want, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a very good one.
We're not
Still,
doing
oh
that.
yeah, it's still the splitter of bullshit.
We're not
Especially
buying
if you
the
can,
good
if you can
shard.
hold them in place. I mean, that shard with the Sand King Ags is an oppressive area.
Yeah, absolutely. They're looking to scrap around the Tormentor.
Yeah, but in the meanwhile,
Pushing with the illusions.
Stray is just doing Roche, so...
I don't know why they're... Okay, here comes the Ricky.
Oh, KBJ almost died to the turret. He was on 80 health.
Mateus keeps moving away from Roshan, which causes him to hit the Ricky. There we go. Yeah, it makes sense they put that on the Ricky.
Well, warm when they killed him. Cold now.
Squelchy, very close to his axe. Just 100 gold more. PA has a BKB, now going Deso.
Kyle with the mango in his main inventory and the backpack ogre axe.
You gotta keep that mango on hand.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, his mana pool does get drained by the silencer. Doom doesn't have a shard yet, and they're pushing high ground. This is when you really want it. He's going at Kaya and Sanj. Oh,
no,
That's the defensive squad.
yeah, you really should just buy this shard. It'll be so helpful.
They're already having trouble fighting up this high ground without it.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is
Yeah,
in trouble from the
I feel like they could have potentially killed the bristle if they had it. Okay, he has got it now. Good.
Yeah.
Yes, Doom.
Stream sniping.
And Sand King has the Ags. They have the potential for a good fight in them. KBJ is still about 2,000 gold off the Ags. But Stray just gonna look to push in the other lanes. P3s are out. Then sticking with the Philosopher's Stone once that gold.
Oh, they're going on Mateus. Mid.
Oh my god, the Ags on the bristle.
Yeah.
Kyle's just fucking baiting.
He's just, Mateus is just fighting Orweave.
If his team was remotely near him.
Yeah.
If there was one more Quills there, I think both Maestro and Squelch are just dead there.
Yeah.
Fucking almost throw a 4v1 fight.
Yeah.
Pipe. Goes on the leash, heals up. He has the blood, he activates the blood stone. He's getting a lot of lifesteal, but it's not enough. Buy back immediately.
Big old Scorchy.
Good ult from Scorchy. Doesn't hit anyone with the Burrow Strike though. But they're cleaning up for the Ricky who's coming back.
Oh, it doesn't really happen.
And yeah, really good fight.
Only one left is 85.
Surprised it went so well. It did cost him the buyback on Doom, but I think he got his money back.
They might just still get him.
Oh, he's the CM as well.
And he should be that as well.
Yeah. Nice.
Every time I see lightning coming from this PA, I'm upset.
It hurts. It hurts to see.
But PA is now third in net worth. She's clawing it back.
Yeah, but 2,000 something of that net worth is in a mousetrap, so...
I'm not saying it's because, it's despite, obviously, but she's still clawing it back.
Getting the basher now, I'm sure. I assume. Or it could just be saving for buyback.
I was gonna say, making assumptions on this PA build is pretty risky.
Yeah, true, it could go anywhere.
Would you have assumed the first item shard into Maelstrom?
We have a lot of eggs in this game.
I don't think I could have predicted that, to be fair. What must we looking at now? Going crit on the Ricky mix.
4 out of 5 people on the Radiant side have the egg shard, so this is quite bizarre.
There's still level 1 Thunderstrike on Kyle. I don't think he's gained a level since we last saw him.
It's the worst shard purchase I think I've ever seen. He's finally got level 2 in it.
Ren just got the axe. You don't see so much shard on Bristleback nowadays, do you? Enough to have them.
Don't think so.
See, I'm going for Guardian Greaves. Not much vision on the map for Stray currently.
Kyle standing around in the jungle, directly under enemy vision, by the way. Just chilling.
He's contemplating life.
I just saw Krono's fucking joke.
I gotta go through the vault later and take a stopwatch to Kyle's, break times.
Oh, KBJ AFK, and he's just...
This is an extended break he's taking from this game.
He's woken up. He's cast the ult, and he's immediately dead. Oh dear.
A day in the life of KBJ.
They're not gonna have ult when he respawns. Oh, the true...
I mean, if he stands around for like half a minute after he respawns, he will have it.
Hilarious.
Wait. Okay. Ricky's not going crit, he's going the Ags instead. First, at least.
Oh, I like Krono's explanation. He was thinking about what support item he wasn't gonna buy next.
Yeah. I mean, he's been working on this Ags for a long time.
He did, he did break the smoke for PA. He tanked the gank, that's what happened.
But his entire team was in safe locations. I don't think that's tanking if it wasn't going to find anyone.
He was cosplaying an Observer Ward again.
Well, Observer's a invis. He wasn't.
You know, it's Observer Ward at home.
Fucking hell.
Oh, he's standing around again.
Did you see any of the game where I forget who it was? I think it was George Foreman and Grill, where there was a Rubik who kept putting creeps on the...
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He put creeps on a cliff, and I think the idea was to put a hero on the cliff and then have the creeps kill the hero, but that just gives him a free neutral. Then
I mean, they don't aggro. They don't aggro because they're trying to get back to camp.
It didn't even end up working, but even if it did, like, it just gives them the neutral deny. It doesn't really help you.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like some Helm of the Dominator permanent ward kind of thing, but no.
He was gutted when he found out it didn't work the way he thought, but...
I think it used to be that way, right?
No buyback though.
Like, I remember...
Dream needs to start late. Oh, he's got swapped.
Doesn't really take
Maybe
much
the
The
damage.
silence
A lot
isn't
of
achieving
damage,
much, and they
just
do
that.
kill the Venge. Although
I guess Kyle.
Kyle is down. Didn't use his ult again.
Mace away is
Ooh,
wreaking
big ult
havoc.
as
BKB
well,
is dead.
though.
Pyromaniac could be in trouble.
BKB is running out to kill him.
I think he was
Muzzle
looking
weight
for the jump
in
out on the
danger,
David
though.
is shredding the PA on the back line, but I
Linked
think
away.
they can put this. Although David's just hitting away, and he's got the bouncing blade.
Just chatting it up.
Oh! Can they defy clean up? I think he could have done that.
I mean, with what? Against Leshrac? I don't think so.
He had his W, he had his Q, he had his ult.
Yeah, but
Lesh was on like
Leshrac just stands
200
there.
HP. I think he could have bursted him.
Maybe. But if
And if he uses his Solar Crest, the Lesh can't lifesteal off of that while it's still up.
Oh, Christ, these fights.
But yeah, Kyle came back, walked in, didn't use his ult, died again.
Oh, Vidicus has shown up.
Winging. Classic Vidicus.
Wettent.
Roshan is up. They could... Wait, is it up? No, 2 minutes, sorry.
KBJ is AFK in Phantom again.
Yo, classic. Does he have his axe yet? Nope. 300 gold away. Almost there.
But at least he's now level 3 in Thunderstrike, so...
I really wonder if he's just like tapped out or just like what is happening in his brain.
Don't want to know.
I mean, like, there's 3 people standing around in that
It's probably dangerous to know what's going on in his head. Oh, he's woken up.
They're
He's
just
moving.
going up for a coffee break, is what's happening.
In terms of hero levels, Epic Doom well ahead of anyone else. Nearly got his 25. Pulse Nova triggers Lightning Storm. It's got I don't know what the I gotta imagine it's the Pulse Nova you go. How often is that? Every 2 seconds. With a single bolt priority. Okay, so it's just the one.
Yeah, but it's a slow and extra damage, I mean.
Yeah, I think the Diabolic Edict is pretty garbo. Because it's not even an increase in DPS, is it?
I don't know. Does it go long?
If it's, maybe not. Maybe it is actually. It's just 25 more explosions.
It doesn't
No,
say.
not familiar.
It doesn't say duration on Diabolic Edict,
No,
so I'm
so
assuming.
I would guess it. Yeah, it is high, but yeah, the Pulse Nova seems like it would be the best option. Roche, 20 seconds from coming up. Will they scout it? Squelchy looking to get Hex next. Hasn't completed the Shivas.
They look unpopular.
Just sticking with the Veil.
Radiant scanning around for enemies.
Doom has been spotted. He's got a damage rune right now. He's so close to his 25. There's the shot on the bristle. Oh, they might look to go on him.
Oh,
but
there's the break.
Although, if they can just disengage from the silence, it's looking pretty good for them.
Yeah, they do it.
Yeah,
they didn't really expend anything. So actually going on the bristle, I don't think that's the best target, but PA's committing now as well, and they do manage to blow him up.
Because of the shard on the PA.
Switch the attention. Yes.
I
But
mean,
he didn't.
but this
I
is
didn't
like
say never get that
that's
shot.
roughly
I'm
about
saying
it.
don't get it first item.
Chasing down the vein.
Very nice from Shiz
Pretty
there.
nice, yeah.
David and Pi just running for their lives.
And they're gonna, and Roshan is conveniently up for them as well.
Oh, yeah, PA upgraded into Mjolnir, by the way. Thanks for spotting that. I mean, look how quickly she attacks now. She's like, pew, 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 pew.
But that's because of Phantom Strike.
No, I mean, Mjolnir also does something.
It does something, but like the buff on Phantom Strike is 250. It's hard to beat that.
Yeah. That's why you don't really want to build. Oh god. I can't. But they might win.
Yeah, PA is...
I don't think they're gonna push high ground or anything.
slowly hitting
I don't
critical mass,
I don't
actually.
think they have Fortify. Will they push high ground?
Bottom tower is destroyed. If
Doesn't.
of course, after
Oh,
Jeff
they're
Bottom.
thinking about it.
Like all the details I was given, just the Jeff Bottom thing.
But looks like they're just gonna go back to farming.
Doom and Squelchy, I think, we're holding this team together enough for PA to actually get off the ground.
Yeah.
Dyer's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
So I don't want to look too far ahead, but if Stray lose this, I think it's Viticus's fault. Because he came into the chat, said my team is winning, and they just lost 2 fights immediately after that.
The Yamcha crater thing. No, everybody's just waiting around. They spot the
They're not really sure what they want to do.
Yeah. I mean, they have the fucking... They have the Aegis.
They need to, like, you don't have to push as soon as you get Aegis, but if you're not doing that, you should be farming. 4 of the heroes are just grouped up doing nothing.
How did you voice it in one of our games? The support having the thumbs up their ass.
We don't talk about that game.
I mean, that's why you play Bane with like the cosmetic that has like the extra arms, because then you have extra thumbs to put up your ass.
Okay, they are trying to push high ground. PA's
Oh,
going on the BKB
Hobbs BKB
after before the global silence, so immediately gets silenced.
Also doesn't
already
attack
losing
anybody.
half of her health. The Ricky comes in.
Yep.
There's the Aegis down and BKB.
Squelchy's also just
Squelchy's in the middle, but he
obliterated.
just melts. PA's back, and I think they just have to retreat.
If they can. Okay.
Stray unable to run through the brambles.
Will Cal be
I
caught?
think as soon as PA went on the Ricky, they lost vision.
Yeah,
and
I think so.
And he turned and he got silenced, and yeah.
Because he lost like half his health really fast, and then suddenly nothing. So I think
Thanks for the hydrate.
Got in.
Got the Parasma on David. You got that Axe as well. Interesting.
Okay. Aiming to go for Abyssal next.
On the PA, yeah. Not on the not on David.
No, I said PA.
I think I'd quite like to see David go a Bloodborne.
More silence.
It gives him.
More silence and a silencer.
Yeah,
Feels
but
a bit
like it gives him some true strike, and the BKBs are getting quite low on the enemy team. Like you put that on on PA after she uses BKB, she just melts.
Remember when you could refresh BKBs by buying another one?
That's a way tearing down this Tormentor. Hurting himself quite a bit.
Gives everybody 280 gold. See?
Yeah, because everyone's got their shards, including
the farming
Kyle.
strategy is working, see?
Lest we forget.
This is where the investment starts paying off. It's like 40 minutes later.
So what's the win prob? Win prob favouring iShitters, even though Team Stray have the gold advantage. I'm not sure they have the momentum anymore.
It's gonna get harder from here on out.
I mean, they don't really have these big team fight ults outside this like silencer ulti.
I mean, the CM ult is also big, but you know she rarely gets it off with all the stuns.
It's often getting cancelled. iShitters, every time the silent, for past few fights, they've managed to disengage from the global silence, and it just hasn't accomplished anything. Apart from where PA dived the Ricky and died. Apart from that time.
Not sure about the Solar Crest on the CM here. I'm pretty sure something like literally a fucking a BKB or something would have been better here. Just so CM actually has impact in those fights.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few Solar Crests this game. I'm not sure it's still relevant enough to
Aeon Disc coming out on the CM
This
soon.
should make my life easier.
But even, I mean, Aeon Disc is okay, but you know, if you get cancelled out of your ult and then your Aeon Disc procs, what are you gonna do during that fight? You don't have that much impact in the team fight anymore.
It's just, yeah, it's the nature of CM's support, really.
Yeah, I feel like for Prey to win a fight at this point, they just kind of have to have shitters just like throw themselves at the worst targets and then have David like do damage from the side. I think that's the only way to get a good fight at this point. But with the Fan of Knives, Mateus is not really gonna be the wall.
I mean, they need pickoffs. Like, they lose a team fight.
Yeah.
I feel like. Although, again, they did just win that one earlier, but I think that's more on the PA. Just diving in. But David, if David just gets to hit people, he is melting them. He's doing a lot of pure damage, and he's got the bounce as well. Yeah, I really don't like the axe on David. I feel like you could get something much more powerful than that. He doesn't even have a BKB.
There is a smoke from Stray. They're looking for the pickoff, but
but they're walking
Do
nowhere
you
close.
notice there's like everyone missing off the map and he just TPs out? Will Kyle get himself
No,
caught?
Kyle is Kyle was pinged by David to see him, so
He's just going to TP out, and I think he's going to make it in time. Yep.
Yeah, they're not going to be there in time.
Billica's just spamming.
it's alright. It's all free engagement for me.
Good prop. Oh, yes. Good. Next Roosh up in...
There's smoke from Shadows.
Oh, sorry, may respawn in 50 seconds. Not guaranteed. Oh yeah, smoke. Kyle's going off on his own. They have to wrangle him back. But, you want him at the front to get his mute
Right,
off.
so we're seeing the second smoke hit that is completely uninformed and just into a random direction. First by Team Stray, now by
Thanks
the
forward and
iShitters.
Squelchy. I don't want to do that before you see them. Silence comes out. BKB's activated. Squelchy is just committing him to his venge. They are going with a bristle. They do bring him down.
getting swabbed.
Doom on his own, but he is bringing them down.
David goes down on the back line. Doom goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is working out quite well. Even with a botched initiation, they just got to the point where they can just...
The thing is, like, the problem is David just can't stand and hit any of these heroes. Like,
No.
if the PA runs at him, he needs to run. If the Lash runs him, he needs to run. Same with the SK.
Buyback on the silence set. I'm not sure if buybacking is the right option. Oh. They're doing some damage to the PA. Rookie is rooted. Bashed. Doom is taking a lot of damage. He is dead. And they've picked off the Squelchy as well. And they're going to get PA. They're cleaning up. I don't think they have a way to cancel this. No.
But, I mean, this is good.
Good hold.
I would say more than a hold.
Again,
I
we're
think
just
they're
seeing
turning
raid
it
back and forth.
They're probably going to be able to force some buybacks with this.
This is more than a hold.
There's one.
I haven't seen KBJ use this ult since he got the axe. He's now going A on Disc and Disruptor, which I think is alright. Because it's like the main point of your spells aren't even the damage, it's just the utility.
Okay, what are you doing?
Way too forward.
He just works for
And he doesn't have
lasers into
buyback. At a classic Goon era.
That's a swap.
Buybacks and Kyle and Doom. They're going on
Squelchy
Just clean up Squelchy here, maybe.
BKB. He wants to get this stun off. He's going for the ult instead.
Blinks forward, actually gets
he
two.
blinks forward and stuns
no one.
Oh. Squelchy dead
This
against
is such a back and forth
David.
game. Oh, he gets the use off on David.
Yeah, this is bad for Stray.
Pretty dead. David doesn't have buyback.
No buyback on Squelchy either, though. This is just
I love that you just keep counting the ints. We're on 68, by the way. 86.
This is just
sorry.
tennis. It's just
No,
going
68.
one side and then back to the other again and again and again.
getting
This is
Lots of buybacks on Radiant though.
running back and forth across the mid lane, basically. That's what this game is now.
I think you do buy back, otherwise they're going to take all your racks. Yeah. Can they save this? They do have a fortify. I don't think they want to overstay their welcome.
Don't look down, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny.
Meanwhile, bottom tower is getting pushed in by a billion fucking range
Blink
creeps.
strikes still trigger the Lotus in the sense that if you blink strike some with a Lotus, you make them drum to you.
I would think so. It would go off at the same time though. I'm not sure how that would work.
Oh yeah, I think it's with the mirror shield is the thing
Kyle
that really
actually
got fucked up by Ricky.
Oh, he manages to pick him off. Oh, and he doesn't take him out of tricks of the trade.
His AMD is proc, but he didn't get out in time.
So at 55 minutes and there's 1k gold in it.
He's always going for the race.
That is actually amazing that it's like 1k gold difference between the two teams right now.
Oh, Roshan Raw PA is silencing it. Sorry, silencing. I'm misspeaking so much today. Apologies. They've scanned it, but can we get there in time? The Bristol's TPing in.
Two people, Bristle and Venge.
Oh, the wave, the swap.
Masselway.
It's so low.
Oh, Masselway dies.
Yeah, that's Masselway
I gotta get it. Please is going in. He wants to try and steal it. He gets the axe, I think.
He got.
But the Aegis is on the
Ricky.
He's just gonna die.
Oh.
I don't think the death is.
And
I don't think the team's gonna be happy with Masselway after that.
Wait! What just happened? Fuck.
At least suspend his buyback, I think, because he had it.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't.
They had to buy back when they defended.
Is the Axe
No,
blessing?
Cleese had it before. Like when he died, he had buyback.
I think he switched the Axe blessing into his main inventory, and that raised his net worth or some shit.
Oh, that must have been Jesus.
I've never seen that into action. Can you swap it back out and it goes down?
Doom trying to defend on his own gets swapped. Squelchy is here. Epic's, he's got the Bloodstone life stealing a lot.
Doom is just fucking.
They get the Aegis and they get the Venge. Another swap.
David is also.
Squelchy goes down. KPJ with the mute.
Running in now.
Doom
David.
Yeah, the damage. David is coming in.
Oh. Cheese has been eaten.
Doom is just getting shredded now. Good.
Actually,
When we get to the high ground, but his entire team is dead with no buyback, and they're still going to catch him.
One more jump from Pi.
Oh, he just makes it out.
The NF creeps right now, but there's another wave coming in.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see if they just go for the end. They're not sure what they want to do. They're hitting the buildings.
They killed David.
They are going for the tier 4s. Doom just needs to lay down these split earths. Okay, he chases them out. David's hitting him, but he's taking a lot of damage. I think Doom needs to stop chasing at this point, otherwise he's going to get turned on. Yeah.
Only lost one set of rags for this.
I think Doom just needs to be setting up these split earths just a lot more than he is.
He has shard, so he should be just spamming.
Yeah, it's great for area denial. Yeah, Bristle and
although to be fair, he probably has only half a brain used, like half a brain to use for his own hero.
No, I think Doom has
no, he has
half
to
a
use
brain, and the rest of the team has the other half between them.
I mean, he has to use the other half to micro Kyle or something. I don't know.
Yeah, true. That's a lot of work.
But yeah,
tier 5 neutrals. Yeah, they are coming out.
What are the best tier 5 the iShitters could pick up to turn this around one more time?
So let me think. I think you want the
Mirror Shield's always great.
Mirror Shield.
That's the thing though. Like Mirror Shield gets fucked by Ricky.
Yeah,
with Blink Strike. You can just pull someone into your team whenever.
Yeah, But Mirror Shield against the Silencer and the Venge. Pretty pog. Self-stun,
carries will be-
self-silence, you know.
Well, yeah, but again, if you get thrown in by the Ricky, that also takes out your mirror shield. That's the problem.
Force Boots, Deso, Apex, Pirate's Hat, Giant's Ring, all good on these carries. There isn't really much of a magic themed tier 5, is there?
No, not really.
So I'm not sure what you would want on the Lash. Maybe the Force Boots would be ideal.
Gives you well, I mean, he doesn't want to get rid of the bots though, right? Like
You can swap them out though. You can put in bots if he needs to TP to a
Pirate has
lane.
Ricky.
Ricky
yeah,
Pirate Hat.
That's a good one.
Let's see. What else?
Okay,
do we
so
have?
Parashield on the CM. Arcanist Armor on Scrubshy. I feel like he probably had a bad set of items if he got that. But yeah, most of the tier 5s they're either defensive themed or they're just carry themed. There's not really any magic offensive
2 Mirror
items.
Shields now on Team Stray.
But are they reflecting that much? The Burrow Strike? Potentially?
I suppose. Or the Glimpse?
The Glimpse will be interesting to see.
So
Kyle
Arcanist
might be able
Armor.
to save himself with that, to be honest.
I will see Kyle TP out, try to glimpse somebody, gets glimpsed back to base.
Doom also has a Pirate Hat.
Burrow Strike would be interesting to see. Because it could also pull the Mirror Shield person out of position. I think I did actually see that in an house where Random put a Lotus Orb on Ben Zeus, who was then Burrow Striked and then was pulled into the middle of the enemy team.
There's a Giant's Ring on Mace away.
Oh, we have
why are you standing out of base?
We're having an axe coming out.
Oh,
On
no, they came
Lash
out to wait. He needs someone to blink to, he's dead, he doesn't have buyback.
Yeah.
What's the limiting factor? He's 2,000 gold, he's a far way off buyback. I don't know why he bought out for the Satanic. They've got the...
Team iShitters is really putting up a fight, but Squelch
yeah, this
is not
Bristleback is
offering.
taking almost no damage.
Imagine if you had a PA who could
managed
break
to
the
get out.
Bristleback. That
Doom
would've
just
been
needs to
very
back,
good,
otherwise he's
wouldn't
gonna
it?
die. He's dead, he does have buyback, he's gonna use it. Ricky's going on with a pirate hat. Another swap. Doom's in the middle of them just after coming back. He does have his Wind Waker. Ricky kills the Dark Willow.
Doom is looking for the aggressive play here. He's standing in the middle on
well,
purpose.
Doom just needs to do something because his team is...
Also, the
not
split
running
Earths are
wild.
coming out now.
If Doom dies, this is over, but he's running out of
Split
mana.
again.
And Ricky's getting controlled up by the Sand King.
What a giant
rid of the Willow.
fuckfest this is.
Squelchy is just... This Axe on Squelchy is doing so much work, and he kills the Ricky with it.
Doom got some
Doom coming back
mana
in
back.
after replenishing his mana.
He's getting
Silence is
silenced though.
out.
He didn't
It
get his
does
ult off before the
affect him.
silence.
But I think David... Oh, no,
Squelchy
David's
coming in.
stunned by Squelchy. This fight is insane.
Squelchy just fucking
Ricky
trying to
buyback,
keep
Venge
his shit
buyback.
together.
Ult from Kyle. Squelchy's still
Mateus
alive. He
walks
gets
out.
off his W.
Kyle with the glimpse back.
Bristleback dead.
I also bought
Doom's
back
still going on. Yep, and the closest TP was to their shrine, so they've just been walking over, but they haven't achieved anything with it.
No, this
They
is...
held despite everything.
That is an
Massaway is back
insane
up.
hold.
I knew this was gonna be a good game.
I
but
mean,
Christ,
I
this
think Squelchy may need to lay down after
Oh,
carrying the
they
fight
found
for
the
so long.
Venge. And he's just getting walloped on by these necro
more-
creeps.
more than the
although he's
Venge, they
doing a
also
lot
found
of damage to
Pyromaniac.
Kyle,
He's
just
gonna kill
get-
Kyle.
But they bring down
Pyromaniac.
the Ricky looks in trouble. If he dies here, it's a dieback.
It is.
I think
Christ.
they can just go end mid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this-
like it's just
The only
Bristle
issue
and
is
David.
Doom is no mana.
I just threw a dollar off my balcony to also buy back. What the fuck, Roman?
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
GG
a
is
GG.
called. They're
The
not even
GG's
gonna.
yeah.
Wow. Just like that.
Christ.
I'm not sure they should have
almighty.
GG'd, though. It seems a bit preemptive.
Yeah.
Buyback from Matthias, who maybe disagrees with the call.
I mean, I guess it was cancelled.
I think they had a chance with the Bristol and
Yeah,
David, to be honest.
The GG
I mean,
was cancelled
might as
because
well
otherwise they wouldn't.
Try it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, there
Like,
you
if
go.
you had no,
anything from just.
if you had no
GG, guys.
buybacks and no heroes, but
Yeah. That's a weird
Oh
one.
my lord. The shit is
and there
dead.
was a 1k gold difference at the end there.
Congratulations. Holy shit,
Oh.
what a game.
So I'm gonna go back and blame Viticus for that one by calling his team was winning.
Congratulations to those who voted iShitters.
We'll be getting any post-game interviews. I want to hear from Muscleway in particular.
Let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's head to the other casting room so we can get people in, and then we can see and if we can get some interviews.
I think I'm losing my voice a bit.
That was a crazy game.
Hello, lads.
There he is. Hello.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
We have several questions.
Yeah. If you could go back and change any of your decisions in that game, what would you do differently, do you think?
Hello? Carl is
Nothing.
also here.
Sorry, my headphones just died.
Oh, well, that's
All
great.
right, I'm back. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, after the game has ended, in hindsight, do you think there was anything different you should have done in that game? Any changes you'd have liked to made?
I mean, the main problem with that game was, again, the safe lane was a disaster. And, you know, I need to learn to last hit better, obviously. But it was very difficult. The build I had to go was very unorthodox.
Yes,
for PA.
it was.
But it did work, and to be honest, I'm glad I did it. In the end, I didn't, because I was tempted to try and just keep going for a battlefield. Like, that was the aim I was obviously intending to go, but the shard was such a huge game changer from all aspects of the game, from early to late. And it was a decent farming item, surprisingly. I never tried using it as a farming item, but it held me over until I got my Maelstrom. Anyway, yeah, what I did better, basically be less, be safer. Basically, I
think there was too much activity from you trying to fight in the early game. I think.
Yeah, in the early game, I thought, well, my farm's really bad. I don't have a farming item properly, so I might as well just try and get kills at that point. And it was kind of successful, kind of not successful. Probably should just stay farming more.
Yeah, I feel like you still ended up just doing the farming, just with like less of a farming item.
Yeah, but in a way, it did let us kill the bristleback way earlier than we should have been able to. So on that aspect, I liked that a lot. Really helped the team out.
We were also curious as what the team comms were like when you died in that roosh pit.
Yeah, that was. I threatened to go to bed because I was so peeved off. Literally, I think I got bashed 4 times in a row. I didn't get a single crit, and I obviously moved my morbid mask out of my inventory for the ages, so I was on half health, and I thought the game was lost. Honestly, at that point, I was like, "Yep, I'm going to bed."
There was a lot of very impressive holds, I think. And
Yeah, Doom was just epic holding with Leshrac, and of course Sand King is just an absolute bugger.
There was some great area denial because of those split earths and the Sand King.
The team comp also just worked really well to keep him in those like spikes from the Sand
Yeah.
King eggs.
I think I originally floated Sand
Changes
King
enabling
first
the Ricky.
because I think Sand King, well, I don't know, whether it was last patch or this patch, I can't remember, but he was like the highest win rate hero in like every lane.
Thank you,
So,
Matsui. I've been saying this.
Yeah, he's a really good hero. He's really OP. It's just really
Yeah.
annoying to deal with, especially when he's tanky and you can't just blow him up and he's sitting there stunning everyone.
Yeah.
It's huge.
But I think that was one of the last fights. Squelchy was just sitting on top of the Ricky, and he was just perma-seeing him, basically.
I think, like I say, the shard, like it let me go on early. It really, basically, when I was alive, the bristleback just died. So that was huge. But the problem was, I kept getting blown up at the start of the fight. So the bristleback kept being a issue. Because I that's why I thought we'd lose the game, honestly. Because when I was dead and they were pushing in, I honestly didn't think that we had enough damage without breaking bristleback for us to, well, hold. But luckily, Doom was there. Be an absolute Chad with the Shrek.
Yeah, I think there was some key point where you'd realised that if you kind of soft committed, you could bait out the silence.
Yeah, I don't know if you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw bots where I jumped on the bristleback.
Yes, that was
and
one.
then I baited it, and then I got back. Yeah.
That was kind of the only thing really hindering your fights was that global silence. Because I think there was a few times you would BKB, and then the silence would come in after, and it would just result in you kind of being in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, PA's active E is so broken for that. Literally, just get up to people, get a little bit away from them, and that's it. You're basically free to go. It was kind of fun. I'm so glad, by the way. I don't know if you're going to interview the other team, but I am praying and I'm so thankful none of them fought to buy a nullifier for Doom. Oh my god, because the amount of times his Wind Waker saved us.
Oh yeah.
And the amount of times it could have been just destroyed by a nullifier. Oh my god.
I do have another question for you. Maybe you can help solve this for us. Would you say the active blur on PA is invisibility?
It isn't. It's basically like a smoke, but you can actually attack through it. It's nuts.
No, we were discussing it earlier, and I think Mori counted it as invisibility and Max didn't. And I just looked at the tooltip and it says become impossible to see, which is just a different way of saying it.
So, basically, you are smoked when you are on the but you are allowed to attack things and use abilities. So, yeah, it only breaks when you get close to heroes like a smoke.
I think invisible has a very set definition within Dota, in that they can be revealed by items, which you can't do with.
No, because the PA shot acts like a smoke like that. You can't be. It's not like you can't be seen by sentries or. Actually, I don't know how dust works with it. I don't think I've ever been dusted while he's on, so I don't know how that works. Probably says my movement speed.
Does anything.
Can be really inconvenient, but yeah. Some clutch plays, some big throw potentials, and some epic comebacks.
I mean, it was like a volleyball match out there. It was throwing back and forth all the time. So
yeah, I couldn't imagine what the graph looked like. It was probably all over the damn place.
All right, Chrono, what's your input on the game? Okay.
Good talk.
Good talk. Thank you.
Yeah.
Doom, what would you like?
He told us to do better the next game, so we did that.
Yeah, we did what he told us to do. Yeah, but the first game I was like super cold, hadn't played any Dota today or done anything, just trying to play puck, and I could not last out to save my life.
Yeah, that was. We weren't sure about that choice of hero. Really, it seemed like a lot of work to pull off. But they did ban up your Necro.
Yeah, David also likes the Necro, so I wasn't too worried about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Actually, our hero pools are kind of similar. Like, he likes Pango, Necro.
I want to say, sorry to interrupt you, Doom, but the first game, when we picked, because we picked, was it Puck? Was that the last pick or the
no? That was
second
the
last
pick. And then
we were going to
pick Slark.
We were going to pick Slark, and if we did pick Slark, he wouldn't have been banned on the next thing. So that was a big fail from us.
So
Sorry,
you had to readjust your team composition after that, or your planned team composition rather.
Yeah, I was still thinking to go the hero I did, so yeah, I don't know if it was better or worse in the end. Probably a bit worse, obviously, but
I like how Chrono is here in the call, but he's typing in chat. But he does make a good point. Do you think the GG was called too early on their side? Do you think they could have given it another go?
I think they could have probably, but at the same time, the thing is, Bristleback really can't defend against me, because if he comes up to me, I just blow him up. So
I think it would. I think it was definitely improbable, but far from impossible.
Did they have any buybacks? I didn't really see the.
So it was
like
it was
20
just
seconds or
David.
something?
Yeah, it was just the silencer and the bristle, but
Yeah,
I think they might have just been enough to harass you off.
like it was far from like a sure thing that they could defend it, but they could have at least given it a try.
Yeah.
I'd say there was a chance, a very like a 5% chance they could have helped.
I mean, I think I probably wouldn't have GG'd, but you never know.
David's damage was, if he got to hit people, it was pretty frightening.
Yeah, that's
Thank you for the posture check.
But
I
luckily he
think
didn't have
it
a,
was just people were already worn down after 64 minutes as well, almost 65 minutes.
Yeah, we were feeling a drain a little bit towards the end.
Yeah, it was. So the lead at 60 minutes was a 1K gold difference at 60 minutes.
Yeah, that was also amazing, by the way. That in a 60-minute game, the goal difference never went over like 10K at most or something like that. And it was still very even to the very end. I've never seen anything like that.
Well, the thing is, I know as a PA, you can always juke and you always come back with a magic crit, so it's like... And obviously my team played amazingly.
We were talking about that earlier as well. Like, to a certain extent, no matter how bad the game goes, you can always just crit your way back into it.
Like, I don't know if there was a fight very early on bottom when I was still getting beaten up in my safe lane, but I was able to like juke out of the bristleback way, and then our team killed him with the shard on me. So, like, it's very. PA is just a very annoying hero to lock down, especially without the right team. Because I think honestly their team lineup the first game was a lot stronger, had so much lockdown. Like,
yeah, they were definitely a lot lighter on the CC in this team.
As Ursa, I could actually kill most of the enemy team, but they just kept shutting me down. It was really hard just to move.
I guess I'll direct this question to Doom. What was going on with Kyle when he was standing around in our jungle for 40
I
seconds?
don't know.
Oh yeah,
I have no idea.
That was.
I think he took inspiration
Kyle
from
was
you.
playing his own game.
There was also the early shard
mute
with
the whole game, you
1
said?
point in queue.
He wasn't new.
noticed that.
He was just doing his own thing.
No, I said he took
Yeah,
inspiration from you.
What about Shard?
Yeah, Kyle bought his shard, which
First
buffed his
item.
Q, which he had 1 point in.
And didn't level up until the very end.
We had a because he was the lowest net worth, and we had a look at him, and we were like, "Where's this net worth?" And yeah, he had got the shard, which was a bit odd.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Maybe I was thinking he was playing Witch Doctor.
Maybe.
He wanted to switch
Like,
around.
you also
forgot
put
what
levels
Q
in
was,
Q
yeah,
on
maybe.
Witch Doctor, don't you?
But I learned something new this game. I didn't know that you could actually farm with a PA shard, sort of, kind of, if you have to make do.
Kind of, maybe.
It does do 30% damage flat out to max health damage, so it actually does pretty good at killing big creeps, but not ideal.
All right. Would anybody else like to say anything still? Otherwise, I think I'm gonna call it for this stream then.
Well, all I can say is I think that helped our placement a little winning that game, because I think us losing that game would have been pretty disastrous.
It would have been pretty fucking disastrous.
We just got a game on.
It was
GFG
lovely
on
getting
Wednesday.
Kronos live
So that's
commentary on the game in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of my chat to read on the VOD back.
Also, just to let everyone know, I do not know who that guy was. Apparently, spamming the chat.
Masloway fan.
Yeah,
What
I
about
do.
this?
I honestly don't know who that was.
I feel
I
like
did not
that is
ask anyone to
unlikely.
do this. I didn't tell anyone about this.
Says you smoke weed and you're a higher MMO. Take it up with Masloway fan. He blocked the PM. I was telling him to shut the fuck up. Yeah, good. Anyway,
He might be
cheers,
right. I mean, he might be right. I was Archon 2 at some point.
Thanks, Monomur. That means a lot to me, by the way.
Hey, y'all are doing a great job. You really are.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking
I
forward
hope,
to watching
I
it
hope
back
you
tomorrow.
enjoyed the cast,
Amazing.
or I hope whoever is watching the VODs is enjoying the cast. I will try to get at least one more game of the FGF. Otherwise, I would like, as always, extend an invitation to our now Monday houses. Every Monday on the Discord. Just shoot me a message, or anybody off the Discord, if you want to participate. It's like the in-houses, except less stressful, and only the plebs are casting, namely me and Tom's. So you don't have to worry about some mean-spirited comments on your playstyle.
You don't have to worry about some mean-spirited old man
I
picking
don't
you
know
apart.
what you're suggesting, Maury.
I don't know.
It feels like you're making some sort of reference.
No,
but
no, no.
I can't put my finger on
This
it.
is reference free.
Cast.
But yeah, so if you wanna join either as a player or as a full team, we can also accommodate that. Obviously, just show up Mondays, Monday evenings. Oh, cheers for the follow. Anyway, thank you everybody for participating. Thank you for the interviews. Thank you to my co-casters, by the way, also specifically Max, who has been around every time, and I mean also Jesper, but Max has been around more. I hope you had fun. And now,
if you ever need a guest caster or spare caster on days I'm not playing, always shoot me a message.
Yeah, thank you for the offer. I mean, I obviously have like my standard caster in Max, but the third seat I'm willing to switch around every now and then. And thank you for the offer, obviously. It's always very insightful also getting like views from other players in the tournament as casters. That's why we had Chrono come in as a, in between the games and stuff, just commenting on the iShitters as a specialist basically in Kylology, if you want to call it that.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Cheers. And
yeah, thanks, Spence.
I think I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna raid to Falcos because he's playing Dota. So if you wanna watch some more Dota, you can watch him. Cheers everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.